like a mosquito. I'm there. Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the lack of information, for the lack of communication. But I am here. You're right. Yes, now I am all right. Sorry, I wasn't planning on delaying this this stream by a bit, and I wasn't planning on not giving you updates or anything. I really dislike that. What happened? An unpleasant call with mother and father Astery that did not turn really great. And but now we're not going to speak about it, we're not going to talk about that. We are going to talk about TGAA! Woo! Sorry, I screamed today. And you, how are you doing? Well, how do you do? Except the fact that you might be all very much disappointed because I didn't warn you, and you were probably. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hate that. I hate that. You know that I hate that, and I know that you know that I hate. I know that you hate. We all collectively hate that. I am sorry. That's why I won't dwell too much on this unpleasant feeling, and instead I'm going to ask you, how was your day, and how's everything? And at the same time, I'm just going to go there. Yeah. Oh, I'm probably a bit too big for this for the screen. Ah, is it good? Is it my? Wait, I have the impression that my Shrooms hat is not positioned properly. Why is my Shrooms hat a bit on the side? Wait a minute. I need to move my Shrooms hat properly. I feel like it is not. Here. I think it's a better angle. Well, I don't know what happened with my hat. Now it is positioned more or less correctly. I do not know. Probably not. It's okay. Yeah, I'm here now. I'm here and I will stay here for what do we say? I'm going to stay here for 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, and we're going to stay here for long because I can. I'm sure I can. I have some energy drink. They wasn't too bad, but I'm more tired than is warranted for it, sadly. Well, we're going to have a great time. And we are not going to go to bed until I say so. No, no, this is of course a joke. You can go to bed whenever you like. We want to celebrate my uncle's 50th birthday, so I didn't do much. Oh yeah, happy birthday to you, uncle. Happy birthday, happy birthday. So everyone had a okay day. And you, Topty, did you have a great day? You didn't have work, that I know. Well, I had work, but the day at work was super great. I was so happy with my day at work. I was so motivated and energized. And then I had the call. The call that was... Ooh! I will drown myself in biscuits. No, I have these biscuits there. I will stuff myself with some little cakes. Okay. Well, without any more transition, I think that what we need to do right now is we still have a tiny bit of investigation to do. And then we are going to do the second part of the trial. Are we going to be able to finish the trial today? We'll see. I do not know. That's why I am excited. I am excited to see. But first we have to. Should we adjust a tiny bit? Yes, we should. We should talk with Mr. Garriday. The one I do not wish to talk to. But we have to. Oh my god, this stream starts so great. Talking with him. He's the first one we're going to converse with. You're here now, Mr. Gaude. Right bally business it is for me, you know, getting out and about. Were you at the Old Bailey by any chance? Naturally, fate of my lodgings hanging in the balance and all, not a trail to miss. The fate of what's already been dubbed your haunted lodging, yes? Of course, the place has caused quite a stir around the capital on more than one occasion already. As the old haunted lodgings or some such. Well, at least he knows. Makes you wonder what the blaze is going on, don't you know? Shams! Oh my god! Like, I would love to have this jacket. This jacket is fire. And I love long jacket. I wonder if we can beat the case this stream. Oh, I do not know. You'll have to ask this question to Toby. I hope that we can see Van Six this stream. Yes, I'm sure it does. In fact, thinking back to Mr. Natsume's other trial just 2 days ago, you were at the Old Bailey then as well, weren't you? Testifying with your wife about what happened. Stopped off at the prison on the way home, in fact. Beastly business. I see. So, what brings you to my haunted abode today, eh? Well, we are going to converse. Okay, buckle up. Buckle up, buckle up, buckle up. Also, my cousin is finally gone again, so now I don't feel bad about being on my phone as for long into the night. Yeah, we are going to have a great time. Not that I care much when he was there. I thought I was shadow banned for a second, only half my message went through, hopefully it's fixed now. Oh, wait, let me go back to see all of your message. What did you send that was not sent? Oh, probably you didn't type it, you forgot to press the little send button? Half your messages went through? Well, I really hope that it is fixed, because for me I see nothing, even if I go to the general chat. Oh, that's bad. Because I thought you didn't answer my questions, so I weren't going to push further. I'm being ignored. Some fishy fellow from the Far East and a failed actor chap of questionable character, huh? Yes, the house doesn't seem to have become something of a magnet for rum fellows of late. Thanks to all that bally curse. I mean, I did press send, it just didn't go through for some reason. Oh, I can't tell you. Well, it's not my fault. I promise that I didn't shadow ban anything. I didn't delete anything. So yeah, internet. Bitter, hi! How are you doing, Bitter? Hello. I can't actually stay today. What this game is? This game is called The Great Ace Attorney. You have probably heard about the Ace Attorney, which is a game about lawyers, about some murders happening, and we trying to discover the culprit, going in court, doing some cases. You probably saw the blue guy, the main blue guy called Phoenix Wright. Well, we are playing the game that happens way before, long ago, before Phoenix Wright, with his ancestor. So now, what happened? I'll give you a quick summary. Wow, this is hard. No, we found someone in a room, supposedly dead. This person woke up, so this person is not dead. So we just learned that the victim that we thought was the victim is not dead. and there is like a curse in the room, in the house he is renting, and we're trying to understand what's going on. Apparently there's something with poison, with gas, with soap. Very confusing story, but I'm sure that, I mean, if you have any question, do ask them. Oh, yeah, we never ignore you, it's the other way around. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tofty, for today too. I saw your message, I'm very much sorry. I cried! I've heard of the Ace Attorney. Yeah, we are playing the old Ace Attorney. My message weren't all that important anyway. I guess it's gone forever. No, we will never know what you did, what you typed. No, it will be between you and the universe. The convict's curse, you mean? So he's the one who has the house. He's the renter, like the one who rents the house when the problem happened. Ah, heard the stories, have you? Rotten scoundrel was arrested here, then the next chap in the room goes and kills over. Then there was that woman who dropped dead just outside on the street, not to mention the actor yesterday. Am I next, eh? Well, can't help but get the collie wobbles, can you? And she here is our assistant. She's the one who helps us in the cases. She's lovely. This is Susato. Pig game. The second game Resolve is the best in the entire Ace Attorney series. Yeah, Shiki! Hello. We are playing Resolve right now. We are on case 2 of Resolve. The memoir of the clouded Kokoro. We are at the second investigation. Glad that you know the game. When you say the woman who dropped dead outside on the street, do you mean Miss Green? Because Miss Green, who was stabbed by the knife, and Mr. Shamspear, who was poisoned last night, are both very much alive still. Yes, well, so it's that blasted convict's curse, it seems. Shams! Meet Shams. Meet Herlock Shams. Meet Herlock Shams, our great detective, a great renowned detective that everyone loves. He's amazing. Personally, I should be quite content with such lodgings. A bath, a toilet, a fireplace, a fascinating history. Why? It sounds like the lap of luxury. I'm not so sure about that. Well, there's no bath or toilet included, and no fireplace either. How do you do then? But you do look out for your tenants, don't you? My tenants? No. Debatable between this and investigation too, but it's great. Because it's a great Ace Attorney game. I see. Investigation 2. Oh, well, I never played that. You do look for your tenant, right? By watching the rise and fall of the flames in your gas lamp up there. Yes, never hurts to keep an eye on things. In case there are any mishaps or such like. I think you have your mishap already, sir! Ha 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 ha! That's not helpful, Mr. Shams. Heaven forgives me, the words just came to my lips. Okay, about the lodgers now. Some fishy fellow from the Far East and a failed actor chap of questionable character, eh? There's no need for that, Mr. Garrett. That's the second time you say this. That's right. Mr. Natsume is in no way fishy. He isn't undeniably peculiar, however. Is it right that he took the vacancy immediately after the previous tenant passed away? Yes, that's right. I asked the estate agent to find someone and he popped up the very same day. Never come across a chap so keen for a place with a background, as it were. I don't think it was the room's background he was keen on so much as the cheap rent, actually. Speaking of, I'm thinking about replaying Investigation 2. Ooh! Shroom seemed goofy. He is bitter. He is the goofiest character of all time. He is supposed to be an amazing detective. Keyword, supposed to. First back! Hello, hello! Hi. Welcome there. Take a seat. How are you doing in this beautiful Saturday? How long has Mr. Shamspear been lodging under your roof? Oh, Sorry, it was Susato. That failed actor chap? Let me see. Well, of course! Yes, it's been 3 months now, quite sure of it. Only 3 months? He's quite new here too, then. And to what do you owe the certainty in that regard, Mr. Garriday, if I may ask? Well, it was that Selden scoundrel, as it happens. Selden? The convict, you mean? Do Selden and Shakespeare have some kind of connection, then? Yeah. What was our theory from last stream? That there was a connection. The convict chap Sheldon passed away in the clinic 3 months ago now, you see. Some malady or other. Yes, we've seen the report from the newspaper at the time. Well, it was only 3 days later that the tragedian showed his face. The actor fellow. Really? So 3 days after he dies, Shakespeare comes back. Are we sure that he's dead? Are we sure that that the convict is dead? Yes, I remember it quite distinctly. Oh, flashback! Ugh. This world we inhabit. Prithee landlord, heed my request. I, the humble Shakespeare, do desire to take the room on the middle floor offered herewhile for rent. Terrible sorry and whatnot, but that won't be possible. Already have a lodge on the middle floor, ground floor room vacant though. Oh, nothing can be made out of nothing. Let me repeat mine will unto thee. Those skills might be baffling you, yes, the room on the middle floor is taken, it's ground floor or nothing. Very well, we have an accord. Wait a minute, I feel like this was important. So Shakespeare, for whatever reason, wanted the room on the middle floor. Shakespeare wanted the room on the middle floor, but it was already taken, so he had to choose the ground floor room, and he was unhappy about this. So for Shakespeare, ground floor or nothing. So why did Shakespeare absolutely wanted to take the middle floor? I don't know. I think that I need to note that down somewhere in the corner of my mind. I'm doing well. I just had a shower, and though the pain of unpacking my things. Oh, good luck for Spike. Hope you forgot nothing. Why does he want the room in the middle? Tufty, we had the same thought. Exactly. Why does he want the room in the middle and not the one on the ground? Ha. Oh yeah, and for Bitter, this is the victim who got poisoned, but he survived. He survived. Jellyfy! Hi! Cabbage? And since it's not here. But cabbage to you. Glad to hear. Welcome to Briar Road. Hello, I'm Shakespeare, dance to celebrate. What a bunch of lively tenants. From what I heard in court today, sound like the chap has thieving gas. And he was 3 months in arrears with the rent too. Guess the fellow was a bally player, alright. Ah. So they both came 3 months ago. Sydney! Hi! How are you doing? He died and got better. Yeah, and we discovered some truth about him. Did you see my message, Amy? Yeah, Jellyfy, I answered it. I mean, I answered it not too long ago. It's alright if you have not seen my little response. I try to word my word great, but I have a problem with wordings. Especially when it comes to my feelings. Thank you for the counter, Mr. Garibay. We are most grateful. By way of appreciation, allow me to say 1 or 2 words. What are you doing, Charles? What was that? It looks like you are a kitten. Shrooms, the little kitten with the paws playing. What was that sight? Give me my robe, put on my crown. I have immortal longing in me. I have immortal longings in me. Yes, Yonosuke, same. What happened to you? He is a cat. Yes. Shows with cat ears when I will do it. I just have a trouble. I have a trouble deciphering his hair color. But don't you worry, I can do. We will already have Shroms the maid of honor. Shroms the maid of honor is here. But we can of course have a little Shroms with cat ears. After all, we have Kazuma with cat ears, so why can't we have Shroms with cat ears? The question I have is why Gary Day hasn't kicked him out yet when he wasn't paying rent. He was paying rent, no? Wait, I did not read it properly. He was not paying the gas, but maybe he was paying the rent, no? Ah, no, in arrears. Okay, so it means that he was 3 months late? Ah, that what in I didn't know this word. He was 3 months in arrears with the rent too. Ah, okay, yeah, so this is weird. What's happened to you? Shakespeare, my dear fellow, one of his most famous lines. I wish to divulge my own learning on the subject, for I have a turn for literature too, you know. Perhaps you could turn your attention to more apt lines then. And you, Ryonosuke, don't you have a little something for literature? Shroms, the cat maid of London. Yes! And he has only been there for 3 months. Yes, so Gary Day means... So for Gary Day, that means that he doesn't really need this money. Doesn't pay for his gas or his rent. Does he even have a job? He's an actor. Does it pay well? I doubt it. Can I present something to him? Oh yeah, this. I can present that to him. Mr. Garriday, could I ask you to look at this photograph? Is that your son who is with you there? No, not at all. He was a lodger here once. Duncan Ross was his name. Is it a play on word on something? Duncan Ross? Duncan Ross? A street photographer happened to be passing, so I asked him to take a shot. Just for kicks, really. Was he, by any chance, the lodger before Mr. Natsume? Yes, that's right. Ah, the young gentleman who died in the room in mysterious circumstances. Just what Mr. Moustache was waiting for, one might say. Yes, young Duncan lived in the room at the top of the first flight of stairs, before that Japanese chap. Would you mind telling us a little bit more about him? Okay. So... Everyone keeps dying in there. Why would you take a picture with one of his tenants? Because there was a street photographer. It's not something that you do when you just see someone with a camera. You take the first person that is next to you and you're like, oh, let's go take a picture together. The only thing with his name that I heard is D. Ross, which sounds a bit like draws, but I don't know. Draws? Ah, probably. So, the lodger's death. Oh my god, what if the... I feel like these two cases are linked. So the case of the dead lodger will have an impact, or like will be touched upon this case. Yes, then came Rose. Young chap was attending art school, had to work to pay for it, mind. Moved into the middle floor room about a year ago, after that criminal Selden was arrested. So he moved a year ago, after the criminal was arrested. Young students are always on the hunt for rooms with a history behind them. A history of cheap rents, maybe, yes. Yes, well anyway, it was one morning about a month ago now. I hadn't quite worked out the old trick of watching the gas lamp to see what my lodger are up to at the time. So sadly I was rather tardy to discover what happened. Smell of gas, that alerted me it was. Gas leakage! Ah yes, synonymous with the smell of death. Called the police straight away, of course, and the officer kicked the door off its hinges. But once we got inside, we all barely collapsed. Because of the gas? Yes, room was full of it. No air at all. Stove must have gone out while the poor chap was sleeping in his bed. So Mr. Ross suffocated to death. Cause the police gave me a son taking off because the gas pipes were so old and all that. Can't tell you how much it set me back to have the lot replaced all over the house. Oh, so it was replaced? So the gas pipe were replaced 1 month ago. But even after you had all that work done, Mr. Natsumi says the same thing. That the stove goes out at night while he's asleep in bed. Well, the bally curse! The convict's curse! I've done my duty as a landlord now! Someone's feeling defensive. Ah, that reminds me actually. Yes? About young Duncan. Okay. I don't have a picture with my landlord. Oh, what do you mean? I have a picture with all of my landlords. This is something that I put in a little box that I always keep close to me. Oh my! Everyone can take photos in day and age. I guess it's my fault. Nah, it's fine. Ah, good to go. Oh, you have to go, Peter. See ya, Peter. And hi, Telefico friendy. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so the night before the poor chap perished. He's been writing a letter. A letter of affection to a young lady. Oh, Olive. A love letter, you mean? Yes, where did I put it now? Ah, here it is. Left it on my desk. Where do you keep a love letter from a young man on your desk? If you'll excuse me. Let me see now. What does it say? To my most beautiful and charming sweetheart. Do you think that we should be reading such a personal piece of correspondence? My dear Miss Sato, that is precisely what I preface my reading with, if you'll excuse me. I will not excuse you, Mr. Sholmes, no! Do not read the love letters. Sadly, he didn't address it though, so I've no means of delivering the thing. Rather sad, really. I see, that's going to play on my mind. Yes. But really, the identity of Mr. Ross Sweetheart has no bearing on the case. I think we should leave well alone. Yes, I suppose you're right. Indeed, the intended recipient's address is missing. However, there is a name attributed to the man's most beautiful and charming sweetheart. Mr. Sholmes, please! I've already had to chastise you about this once. My undying love to you, my colorful darling, Olive Green! Ah, I knew it! I knew it! There's certainly something hidden about Garrity and Duncan's relationship since they were very close. Because they took a picture together. I mean, I am one who is prone to overthinking, but I've never seen someone overthinking as much as I do. You know what? Okay, if your theory is correct, I will keep that in a piece of my mind, in a little part of my mind. How are you doing, Max? Ah, you're doing good? Is it scary? Ah. Ok. Ah, ok, ok. Okay, well, Max is here, yes, Max is there, but don't you worry, he's not going to play today. He's not going to hijack the stream. He's not going to do some marvelous voice acting. Just say hi and bye. Do you go to sleep?
Hello, no.
Okay. Well, that was all. I mean, with Gary the track record, Duncan seemed to have been normal at least. Ah, we'll see.
I was gaming and now I will watch a film.
Yeah, you were gaming. Do you know about Hellblade? Max is playing Hellblade. Hellblade is called, or Hellblade. Hellblade. Okay. I need to play it too, apparently. That's cool. Okay. Max won't play this time. I mean, Max does not read the dialogue. How can he play the Great Ace Attorney without reading dialogues? Good luck on Hellblade. Ah, Cindy's saying good luck on Hellblade. Anyway! My undying love to you, my colorful darling olive green. Oh! Olive green. I mean, we knew that she was his lover. They were together. I mean, no, we didn't know that. We suspected. Is that the one about psychosis? Yes, Toby, Hellblade is about psychosis. And so far, Max has a great time. A very fascinating game, actually. Oh, you know about it! Well, I should maybe play it one day. At one point. Oh, Max might go come here and take over. He went. He did not even say bye. Ensign, hello to you. Hello to you. 1, 2, I am here for you. 3, 4, I am here no more. Oh, that's beautiful. See ya! Olive Green, the woman who's plunged into a coma after a knife plunged into her bag outside this house 5 days ago. The victim of the last case Soseki-san was in court for, who regained consciousness only yesterday. Is it just chance that her name has come up now? Could it possibly be a mere coincidence? Mr. Naohodo, whatever can this mean? Reading personal correspondence can have its merit, you see, Mr. Sato? Well, what do we do now? What shall we do? Can I move to the prison? Oh, I can go probably to see, I can go see Miss Green. I can go see Miss Green and maybe deliver her the letter. Yes, this is what I can do. Slimes! Hi, goodbye! 5 minutes are up. Okay. And my data reserves are gone. Ah, see ya. Thank you for passing by. I would live by you to reach my daily quota. I mean, you can stay, you can chat, you can try to understand what is going on. Some food for the brain. Mr. Naohiro, I've just finished speaking with the doctors. It seems Miss Green is well enough to be discharged at last. This is good news, but hopefully just before she leaves... Ah! What is it? Ah! Miss Green! What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Was it water that you were drinking, Miss Green? She just hit something behind her back. One moment. I'll be with you in a jiffy. Hello, can you move, please? Please move. Olive is drinking paint. Yeah, probably water paint. Oh, hello everyone. What are you all doing here? Doctor has said I can be discharged, so I'm just getting my things together. But no, but yeah, and wait. I mean, her lover died. Bah. Miss Green, what were you just doing? Oh, nothing really. Was just about to take some medicine the doctor prescribed for me, that's all. Well, we were hoping to have another quick chat with you if that's alright. Don't really have anything else to tell you. Alright, she's definitely behaving strangely. Let's see if we can coax something out of her. Hospital discharge. It's wonderful news that you're going to be discharged, Miss Green. Oh, yes. I mean, thank you. Once people are better, the hospital staff don't want them lingering and wasting space. Not people like me, anyway. So I don't think I should keep anyone waiting. Probably shouldn't stand around and chat. She certainly doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk, that's for sure. Oh my god, do I show her the picture? Oh, that's a bit cruel if I just show her the picture. Have to show her that. Miss Green, we were hoping to ask you about someone. Mr. Duncan Rose. You knew him, didn't you? Oh my god. Can't you do it even more bluntly? Mr. Duncan Rose, you knew him. Would you be? Oh! Oh no, I'm sorry. The bottle of medicine fell down when she did. Well, that absolutely does not look like water to me. Oh, Miss Green, are you alright? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to startle you like that. No, it's alright, I just wasn't expecting it. But how do you know about Duncan? Mr. Rose has been writing a letter when he passed away. The landlord found it in his room. It was a very personal letter to you. Oh, my lovely Olive. It was at the art school. That's where I met Duncan. A year ago now. He was working to fund his studies. He dreamt of becoming a professional artist one day. And the two of you became romantically involved? Yes, that's right. We were very much in love. Oh no, my babies! No! No! So if I understand the timeline, Duncan died 2 weeks ago? Do not ask me any question about timelines. This is not to me who should you It's not to me. You need to ask the question about timeline. I already forgot. We were very much in love. Or maybe 3 weeks ago. We were engaged to be married, actually. That's why he decided to move into a cheaper room. Oh no, to save money for the wedding. I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. And that's what led him to Mr. Garriday. Yes, he told me he found the worst but cheapest room in the entire East End. And then 1 month ago, that's when it happened. Ah, you see, timeline! Timeline! Toby, you had your question? Toby, your question is answered. 1 month ago. That's when it happened. We're so terribly sorry, Miss Green. Well, it's all in the past now, I suppose. Poor Miss Green, she looked desperately sad. I mean, I think so, yes. I was starting to think that just her look. Ryanosuke, you lost someone you were about to marry. You should know how constantly sad you looked. Every man who's supposed to marry died in this game, right? Right? I swear Kazuma started this because do not talk about my husband! My husband stays out of this. My husband is alive and well, just sleeping. 1 month isn't very in the past for this kind of thing. Oh yeah, that is true. Cabbage to you, Vincent. Cabbage, cabbage. That's true. I was starting to think that just her look. But now I see that she has every reason to feel the universe is against her. Can you trauma bond? I do hope you won't think I'm being rude, but would you mind leaving me in peace now? I have to leave the hospital soon. Okay, I'm sorry, we didn't mean to hold you up. Of course we'll be on the way. Mr. Naohodo! Oh, this must be Shoms. Mr. Naohodo! Oh, of course. Did you just roll in the screen? You rolled in the screen. Sorry. Surely you were not about to leave. That's going out of the question. The violin! Shoms, we were having such a sad time. Thank you for bringing your violin into this very sad moment. Oh my! Hey, he stole Ami's hat! We have the same, yes! That's because we are the greatest detective, the violins! Whoa, Mr. Shoms, I did not realize you were here. But of course I was, my dear fellow, watching intently from the shadows as always. Well, make your presence known next time. Mr. Shoms, what's this about? Something which occurs to me with some regularity, Mrs. Sato, is this. Why do detectives insist on such an ex post facto modus operandi? Why solve a case after it happened? Instead of preventing a case before it happens. That is what sets a great detective apart. What do you mean? There's a case waiting to happen under our very noses, Mr. Naohodo. Let us avert disaster. Let us prevent this case from ever happening. With nothing but careful observation. The rat! I think the rat is dead! I think the rat is dead! Olive must have it so bad right now. First her husband dies, then she gets stabbed, and now she has to be interviewed by Shoms. Yes, because being interviewed by Shoms is as painful. There's the rat here! Look! Can you see it? Oh, my power of observation! You can probably see it. Alright. All the clues you need are set before you. You need only to look and you cannot fail to see. You can do it, Mr. Naohodo! I know you can! I love you, Susato! Move! What is that? Here! A little dead rat, maybe? I guess that proves what was in the bottle. True. Did Olive really try to drink poisons? Apparently yes. I got to go. Jellyfish friendy. Bye. Me and Mr. Jelly will be back soon, of course. Thank you all of your time. That mouse seemed to be dead, look. I didn't notice it there before, did you? I think perhaps it drank the medicine that spilled out of the bottle. But that's the bottle that Miss Green was about to drink from when we arrived. I mean, for it to kill a mouse, it must mean that it was strong. You don't think... what do we think and what do we don't think? I see you've come to appreciate the true nature of the scene. That's of a tragedy about to take place. Yes, I think it's falling into place. Oh, but no, but don't, what do we do? What do we do in this situation? Well, this case is in the Shakespearean mood, so I suppose it's fitting. Still, I think we sing the thing that has to be thought. Yes, beautifully worded. Miss Green, the contents of the bottle you had before has spilled out on the floor. And the poor mouse has drank it, and the poor mouse that drank it all has sadly died. Ah! I think it's clear that the bottle must have contained a powerful poison. I mean, Ryunosuke, you are not the best to talk about subject with tact, with carefulness. So try not to talk about this subject with her. I don't know. Don't worry, I will attend to the mouse presently. Oh, thank you, Susato. Thank you, Susato. Miss Green, were you intending to go the same way as that rodent? Oh, well, thank you, Shrooms, I guess. To take your own life. Ah! Once we'd left, you would have put it to your lips again, wouldn't you? And taken the poison? No! Miss Green, please talk to us. Shrooms is getting serious. Yes, I'm happy to see him serious about a subject for once. It's a pleasant change. What do I do now? What do I do? I definitely feel as though this card must be relevant. I mean, when we first arrived, Miss Green was standing with it in her hand, and that can only be described as a very tense atmosphere. Yes, it may very well be related to whatever incident Mr. Shrooms believes was about to happen here. Perhaps we should ask Miss Green about it. Okay, there's nothing more. Oh, is it a picture of her lover, Mr. Duncan Rose? Who would ever have thought he was engaged to be married to Miss Green? Ah! To lose one beloved fiancé must be painful enough, right, Ryunosuke? But then Miss Green suffered that awful injury, and outside her fiancé's former lodgings too. Fate can be very cruel sometimes. Can I talk with you more? Ah! Okay, well, let's go talk about that. Okay, I'll say this, the second game handles this topic much better than the first game with Windy Bank. Oh, is this going to be a topic we are going to talk a lot about? No. Okay, let's go. 10 seconds later and we would have arrived at a very different scene here. In all probability, we would have not enjoyed this most delightful conversation. Of course, perhaps it hasn't been quite so delightful from your perspective, Mr. Green. Actually, in a way, now that everything's out in the open, I feel like a weight has been lifted. Tell me, how did you acquire that medicine? And poison again! Ah, poison everywhere! Well, with this being a hospital and all, when the doctor comes to examine me in the mornings, he always leaves the medicine cabinet open for a while, so I snuck this out when he wasn't looking. Well, that's poor security! That is very poor security from the hospital's part. It conspicuously lacks a label. I wonder what it contains. Can you analyze that? I'm afraid I don't really know, but I thought If I drink it, it might just stop the pain somehow. Ooh. Ah, yes, me too, Susato, me too, Susato. Let's go hug. I have my Susato plush here. Yay, my Susato. Susato, don't cry. Little kiss for you. Don't talk such things. Well, it seems clear now that it contains poison. Yeah, that poor little mouse is proof of that. Oh no! Oh no, it's all my fault! What have I done? I shall remove this to my office, Miss Green. I take it you have no objection? Wow, seeing Shroom serious is... It's kind of strange. No, none. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! What is this? This? Why was it in Mr. Shakespeare's room? Was it there? Just saying. That's a suspiciously shaped tear in the envelope. Right. Right. I mean, the Susato plush. Yes! I have a Susato plush. I have an Iris plush. I have a Vyunosuke plush. And I have, of course, I have a Kazuma plush. Look at all of my plushies. They're there. They're cool. Anyway, go back. Why was it open in Sham's room? I mean, Duncan had Sham's room before dying. No, wait! Duncan had Soseki's room before dying. Neither the sender names nor or address appears to be written on the envelope of the card. It arrived by post at my home the day before the incident that put me in hospital here. What? Wait. Oh my god, the timelines are so messy. It arrived by post at my home the day before the incident that put me in hospital here. So it is not Duncan who wrote it. I have information regarding the death of Duncan Rose. So it's Sham who wrote this? Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 PM on the 17th. Oh, so that's why she was after stabbed in the back? Don't tell anybody else about this letter or the meeting. It is a matter of utmost importance. Wait a minute. The 17th of this month? That's the day you were stabbed on Briar's Road. And 5 PM. It's precisely the time when the incident occurred. I mean, I do believe it's really an incident, no? An accident. The Slug and Salad, yes. A pub on the northern corner of Briar Road. Briar Road? Being the street that Mr. Garriday houses on. Does this mean that... Wait, was it never an accident? No, we're not going to make me reconsider everything that happened on case 3. That explains why she was outside in the cold. Yeah, true. Yes, I'm sure you've guessed. That day, when I was struck in the back by the knife, I was actually on my way to the Slug and Salad. Goodness. So that's what you were doing on Briar Road that day? I'm sorry I didn't say anything before. No, it's fine. Now I need to collect all of these informations. I think I really have to ask you to excuse me now. I've told you everything. Yes, I'm very sorry to have had to drag up such painful memories for you. No, it's fine. Oh, everyone. Miss Green. Please, promise us you won't try to do anything like that again. Yes, don't worry. Your detecting friend has the bottle now anyway. And besides, I've been stabbed in the back and had a close shave with a bottle of poison and I'm still here. I think I'm destined to see things through to the end. Seeing things through to the end? This is a sentence that Kazuma said to us. Ah. It might sound a little conceited, but, well, that's how all this has made me feel. Ah, okay, well. Leaving Miss Green and Sin Bartholomew behind, we made our way back to Baker Street with Mr. Sholmes. Oh, it's night time! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But I don't remember there being other people on the street other than Rolly and Polly. I don't know, maybe we'll have some... I don't know if we are going to have like a twist about the case that we have already solved. I don't know if that's even possible. Well, it would appear we've reached the end of the investigative trail for today. Yes, it's late. Mr. Naruhodo, did you discover anything that may be of use to you in court tomorrow, do you think? Oh, lots of things. Too many things, actually. Details about Mr. Shamspeare, Mr. Gaide's lodgings, the convict, Selden. There are many facets to this case, and we're yet to see the heart of it, if you ask me. But that's my feeling, anyway. I can't help wondering about the result of the analysis. Oh, into Mr. Natsume's tea, you mean? I'm sure there will be no poison. Yes. Will they have found strychnine in it or not? Well, I fear that either way, it will be hard to escape the grip of our friend Mr. Ripper. Oh, dear. Yes, Barak Van Seeks. But I wish you every success, of course, and though I was late to write this morning, tomorrow will be a new dawn. I intend to spring from my bed at crisp hour and attend the trial. Woo! Let's go! Mr. Sholmes assisting on the trial. Oh, that's probably why we can't speak about this trial. Because Mr. Sholmes was in it and he said some crazy stuff. Mr. Sholmes, you going to come? Indeed, whatever happens, I shall be there, assuming my eyelids cooperate in the morning. Okay, I am 99% sure that Sholmes won't be there in the trial. That's just a Sholmes thing to do. Well, I think we've done all we can. All that's left is to remain focused and keep fighting for Mr. Natsume cause until the very end. Woo! The little Naruhodo theme! His resolve! His determination! And that will be London, the world's most prosperous city, home to some 6 million people, but away from the rays of dazzle, down back alleys and behind bricked-up windows, the lonely lurk. Hoseki-san had battled long and hard before loneliness during his many months here, and so I feel honored, bound to battle equally hard for my compatriot, to lift the curse that gripped him. As Mr. Sholmes said, tomorrow would be a new dawn, for all of us. Wow! Wait, wow, this is the end! I'm so excited to see Sholmes in court. Probably he won't even be there. Oh, just let me a second. I just need to tweak my model a bit. And I think now we are more or less perfect. Okay, good. Sorry. The eye tracking went bad again. Save your current progress? Yes! We are going to save our current progress. It will be quite a day in court. It will be trial part 2. Ooh, we spent 1 hour on the 1 hour more on the investigation. Well, That's great that we stopped there last stream. Okay. Oof. He forbade Iris from publishing it to cover up him failing to wake up unarmed in time for the trial. Oh, so this explains everything. Ah. Miss Bottle had to powder her nose. Exactly. Had to make my eyes a bit bigger. But no, but like they keep closing by themselves. How is that possible? Abby, why does your model have such a hard time with your eyes? I mean, it has a hard time because... So like, I don't know. Like, when I'm looking here, in the... I mean, it actually depends on where I look in the screen, on the screen. And since all of the dialogue in TGAA are written on the bottom of the screen, I think the webcam is tracking as though I had my eyes closed, because so my eyelid, you know, like I look at the bottom of my screen instead of looking in the middle like I do for Hollow Knight or for chatting streams. You see, like here I'm looking in at the middle of the screen, so the eyes are pretty much open. But when I'm playing Ace Attorney, I'm just like I'm reading a bit more. I mean, my line of sight is not the same, so I have to calibrate it, but I feel like it does not calibrate very, very well. So that explains. I haven't noticed it's only been an hour. Oh my god, we running slow today. Already an hour, time really flies. Yes. So we need to hurry up. Or probably we won't have time to finish the trial today. We'll see. My eyelashes are in the way. Exactly. Ah! You're in the way too, Sasaki. Because I have long and healthy and beautiful eyelashes. Oh my. Where is Van Six? This is it then, Mr. Naohodo. Yes, it's time to put an end to this now. To the miserable curse that has been plaguing Mr. Natsume, to everything. And in my own small way, I shall do everything I can to help you. I always appreciate your help, Mr. Sato. Oh my god, I will, if I use all of my energy on you, Sasaki, this will be a 2 hours long stream. He's very close. I wish we would have had such a close-up of Kazuma, for example. We never had it. Suffering Sasaki selfishly sidelined. Ah! Good morning to you too, Mr. Natsume. Good morning, locum student Mr. Naohodo Esquire. Listen to you two, chatting away happily as in the main play of today's trial isn't here. Why would you do that? Why? Oh dear, we didn't mean to cause you offense, Mr. Natsume. I thought perhaps that because you had your eyes shut so tightly, you were meditating, finding inner calm. Guess you will never be able to find inner calm since you keep screaming at us every time you see us. It seems wrong to disturb you. I was waiting! What's the matter, Mr. Natsume? You seem different somehow today. Why, naturally, that's because I've attained spiritual enlightenment. The path of literature, you see, is a journey to discover one's own death. Or such like. That's the sort of morning conversation I was hoping for. That's why I had my eyes shut. I missed the signs, I'm afraid. Somehow, you'll have to forgive me. Yeah, Ryunosuke, you too missed the signs. Great. We are buddies. Yeah, I was born with long eyelashes too. It was once so long that it hit my glasses. Oh, I don't think that mine can do that. Wait. Oh, I don't think. No. It can't do that too. It can't do that yet. That's pretty long indeed. You have to forgive me. And you mustn't talk of your path leading you to death, Mr. Natsume. That was just an example! Oh yes, there it is, inner calm. You barely came to see me at all yesterday. I was sure you'd abandon me and return to our beautiful, long-lost homeland. We've not even been in Great Britain a week yet. Oh my god, that's so true. They have not been in Great Britain for a week, and already all of this is happening. Yes, well, anyway, I intend to set everything straight in court today. I'm determined to uncover the truth. You want to set things straight? Sorry. That's going to be complicated, now Hodo. I've actually reached an important decision myself. Oh, what sort of decision? I shall fill you in after the trial. Alright. Oh, and this is where he's going to tell us that he goes back to Japan to write about a cat. What do you even do about long eyelashes? Do you cut them? That is a good question to ask. I cut them a little and got new glasses, but it was a long time ago. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could cut them. Did we see Mr. Sholmes at... Ah, no! Mr. Sholmes is not coming today! No! It's a very clever message, I think. My dear fellow, you must win this battle on your own merits. It's a very clear message, I think, that he overslept again. The great detective! My arch nemesis. Long may he stay away, if you ask me. Aye, my eyes! Defendant and your legal representative, the trial is about to begin. Make your way into the courtroom immediately. Van-Six! 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 You have such face, Susato. Ah, Susato is the... we love Susato here. Shum let us down. I mean, are we surprised? Oh, he will probably lurk in the shadow in the audience. Today, once again, we face the Reaper, and when the Reaper stands for the prosecution, the defendant's fate is sealed. But I don't believe in that legend any more than I believe in Soseki-san's curse. The truth is hidden somewhere, and I won't let it escape me. I have to keep believing in my client and keep fighting to the very end. That's all! Let's go! We believe in you! Van-Six, where are you? Van-Six! The Old Bailey! He's there. He's here with his cape, with his bottles and his leg and his glass. We haven't seen any legs in the first part of the trial. Oh, I am disappointed. No legs last time. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. I call upon the counsels for the prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to proceed. He's there. The prosecution is ready. Yes, the defense is ready. Very good, and now I call upon the 6 ladies and gentlemen of the jury, chosen by lot to represent the will of the people in this trial. Are you ready to proceed? Absolutely, justice will be done, you mark my word. I feel obligated to say, I feel especially ruthless on days when my hat is sitting just right. Ah, well, I wonder if you could adjust my hat for me, and please be as It's not midnight yet, juror number 3. Thieves deserve to die if you ask me. Especially gas thieves. I have no sympathy for the man at all. Look, I said it yesterday and I say it again now. I don't have time for this. I got my own problems. Ah, may the Lord show us all the light here and lead his flock to write his verdict again today. Now, Lord Van-Six, what can you tell us? I think we can just say juror number 3 isn't a great guy. I want to see 6 foot 2. Oh my. Base juror 4. Ah. The prosecution's report, please, for the court. in relation to the theory expounded by the defense yesterday regarding the defendant's tea. So he does have the results, and they will come as negative. That is why Van Six is drinking his wine. He will crash the chalice. We see the feet sick stop aura farming. We will let him aura farm because we are glad when he does that. Before the persecution delivers the black news about the black tea belonging to the blackguard in the dock. Allow me to pray, allow me a moment to savor a liquid of a more sanguine hue. In fact, I'll defer to the good detective for the report. Here's to you, Inspector. Yes, sir, thank you, sir. As indicated by the defense, we found a bar of soap just outside the victim window in the snow. And there was it in the frozen reddish liquid and a little depression on the top of it. Yes, that's the tea. What's that? That's what Mr. Natsume brought with him that night. Well, the brains at the yard analyzed it, and yes, you're right, it was tea, but there was no poison in it. And there wasn't a trace of strychnine or any other toxic substance in it. Oh, no poison at all. In other words, the tea that the defendant brought with him to the victim's room is innocent. The tea is not guilty! Woo! It's in the clear. What a revelation! As I suspected. Yeah, everyone suspected that. Are we all surprised? No, we are not! Oh wait, I forgot to put my fan on. I need to put my fan on because I'm starting to overheat. Sorry. I'm a bit cold. Let me eat an ice cube. Ah. I didn't know an animated object could have guilt. The tea is innocent. This makes it quite clear. The defendant, Mr. Soseki Natsume, is blamed. Leg! Oh no, no leg. My learned friend is jumping to conclusion again. A typical... Vanzix. You had 2 lines. In the span of 2 lines, you managed to say the N-words again. Good, Vantix. Good. We do appreciate you so much. A typical Nipponese reaction. The N word already. He goes down to business really fast. If you say me, tell me. Yes, it is true. No poison was found, and the few drops of liquid recovered from the soap on the window ledge. But there were probably some on the cup. But what logic is that? Would you check a drop from the things and conclude that the water in the ocean isn't salty? What kind of logic is that? Ben 6. My word, the water in the ocean is extremely salty, Counsel. What? Oh, he was not happy with that. Exactly. Unfit for drinking. Just as the victim tea was on the night in question, as the court had already heard. Sorry. Isn't chewing ice cube on bad for your teeth? Probably, I don't know. Bitter were the precise words from the lips of Mr. William Shakespeare. Whoa! Oh, yes! This shot with the cape, yes, amazing, great, beautiful, divine. We want more of that. Whom the prosecution now calls back to the stand. Keep your cape more. We actually love it. Maybe there wasn't poison in that exact drop of tea. Great logic, Zeeks. Oh, Zeeks. Well, I will hold the prosecution's request. Mr. Shamspeare? Yes, it sounds like we're going to have another confrontation with our theatrical friend. Bailiff, show Mr. Shamspeare to the stand. His little movement like that is frying me. Is that how you say it? Mr. William Shamspeare, the victim of this despicable crime. Oh heaven! Oh hell! Do you command me to remember? Forsooth, 'twas I, Shamspeare, did have a bailey full of the flawed fluid given, in mine innocence. Yes, but as was revealed in yesterday's proceedings, the witness is not as innocent as we had perhaps first been led to believe. By using bars of soap such as this, he has been stealing gas from the supply company, yes. One may smile and be a villain. Forsooth, 'twas I, Shamspeare, did have a room full of the sweet fool given. That's right, fellow jurors, don't forget, this man is a rotten thief. I haven't forgotten. Kept it all but the ice coin at Teddy's secretary, and you should have owned us up sooner. Arrest him, I say! Arrest him at once, and let him feel the sting in my tail! Oh, indeed! By dint of violent cowardly means, how I plotted to further mine own ends, I confess. There was not pardon my sins, of that I am sure. If you acknowledge your wrongdoing, what exactly are you doing here? I hate that guy! Well, you either love him or hate him, there is no in between. I love Shamsmaya, he looks so silly. He looks like he's going to eat you alive. Shamspeare is definitely a unique kind of body horror. Oh my, what the hell do jurors actually do? They just listen the gossip and sipping tea. Cowards die many times before their death. And for a coward such as I— oh wait, this is the same move as Shrooms! This is the same move that Shrooms did in the Gary Day. I haven't noticed that it was a Shamspeare move. It's like the kitten move. I have not noticed that the Shrooms were trying to reproduce the exact same thing. Oh, bro copied Shrooms, word for word. Oh, do you think that he copied Shrooms? Okay, never mind, sorry, it is Shamspeare who of course copied Shrooms. And for cowards such as I, death be well deserved, but would it all that be a still greater crime passes unpunished? For lo, the fairy-faced gentleman of further east and Verona did contrive to poison me.
Objection!
Objection! But there was no poison in the tea found in your room. The police have attested to that. What the defense would assert as an inconsistency will quickly be cleared up by the witness testimony. Is that not so, Mr. Shamspeare? Verily, my liege, I would most gladly speak. Both Shrooms and Shams are cat boys. Yeah, we believe in the cat boy supremacy. Nah, maybe not, I don't know. The jury decide the verdict, but unless the plot needs us to do a summation examination, they're just there to say a couple of lines. Yeah! What was that dance, Sham? We are not going to question his dance move. Don't you want to copy them? Don't we want Herlock to copy them? Herlock, come here and copy these dance moves, please. Very well, let's let the witness testify to explain this inconsistency. Tell the court why it was that tell the court why it is that poison apparently entered your body, though none was found in the tea. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready for some great BS? The Japanese man did come to my chamber with tea brewed in a pot. 'Twas in my cup alone that the wicked miscreant secretly poured his wicked poison. Whilst finding distraction in our debate, ne'er did a drop of his own drink pass his lips. When he departed by and by, I did use the tea that remained in his cup to make my cone of ice. Wrong, there was no tea in his cup. Thus, there's no surprise that poison be not found in the tea I did pour into the mold of soap. The cups, the cups, the cups, the cups, the cups! And right as the midnight bell tolls, true midnight, midnight! Are we going to question his calorie intake to have the energy to do all of these moves? That is what feasting on soap does to a man. I'm running his lips adjusting. We're allowed to be silly now. Yeah, but we have no occasion to be silly because this is a very serious crime. The poison was slipped into the cup after the tea had been poured. The normal way for poison to be administered, in my experience. Oh, you're experienced, okay. Quite, otherwise it would be disastrous if the poisoner were to mix up the cup, for instance. But no poison bottle was found at the scene. Because, quite simply, the Nipponese took the bottle back to his own room. The absence of a vessel containing the poison only becomes problematic when considering suicide. Oh, I knew that. By now, it should be perfectly clear. A bar or two of cheap soap. Woo! Is wholly insufficient to wash the deep strain of guilt from the accused's hand. Ah! Sirs, ma'am, this true that I, Shakespeare, be a common thief of gas. But, listen here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, he's so scary. Wherefore would I lie? Verily, I have no cause. I have naught to lose. Well, I do declare. No, you don't. You do not declare anything. Thank you for your testimony, witness. Counsel, proceed with the cross-examination. Let's go. You guys talking about some midnight? It's 5 p.m. for me. Ooh, lucky you. Oh, we are all in Europe. Yes, we are the European bonbons and jellyfish. I guess we know his scepter isn't made of gold unless he's very strong. Ah, but no, he's Shakespeare. He is strong. He is strong, but he did not come out on top. So no, you're right, he's not that strong. I want to reiterate that. Oh my. I love that Drew 3 just crushing a Drew 2. The little lovebirds. Con Magie, hi. How are you doing? Magie. We are all waiting with expectation. What be your adjectives today? Hi chat, tutu modes. Yeah, we got it. The tutu modes. Tutu. Yes, my lord. Okay, you know what? I see if I can be quick. The Japanese man did come to my chamber with tea brewed in pot. It was my cup alone that the wicked miscreant secretly poured his wicked poison. Whilst finding distraction in our debate, near did a drop of his own drink pass his lips. When he departed by and by, I did use the tea that remained in his cup to make my coin of ice. I'm going to press this statement and probably the one before. Yes, so that you could cheat the gas company, in fact. Isn't that right? To cheat or to die? That is the question. Yes. To cheat or to die? This life's only choice. Yes. Faith to cheat by the wise choice, and mine occupation to be not an ugly one. Breathe, though those who not see beauty in the simplicity of ruse. No, I don't. And be very sure, sir, when this trial is over, Ultimate Gas will take you to task over this legal task. He has so many animation. He has so many animation, it's not even funny. Me as an Asian turned here be like oh my. I moved to the US when I was 16. I see. Used to live in La Manère and Île Lavezzi. Ooh, that's great. I do not know where this is, but I should check. Philippines. Oh, well, so it's not midnight for you. Do please enjoy the stream while you can. Well, his scepter is most likely made of cardboard. We'll see. Probably it will be revealed. But this must really like Shakespeare. I mean, I think he's a really fun guy to animate. Like, so expressive, and you can go silly. You can go very silly with the animation. Like, if I was allowed to animate it, I understand. I would have gone all in, because you can't do that with any other characters. I mean, you probably have Sholmes, but Sholmes can't be as extravagant. I shall not run. I shall not hide. Those to say, I have nowhere to run nor to hide. But my lady, what dost thou with this pitiful player? Oh, I'll tell you what I'd like to do with you. Starting with the shoddy shirt on your back. This time for Shakespeare dance! Oh my! It's the southernmost part of France. You know what? When any minor inconvenience will happen, I will be like, it's time for the army astery dance! Woo, woo, woo! Woo, woo, woo! To escape from any explanation I have to do, this is the army astery dance! Time for the army dance! This is great diversion. The people doing the mocap must have had so much fun, yes. What a harsh world we live in. The thieving of the gas was addressed in yesterday's proceedings. The prosecution calls on the defense not to muddy the water with irrelevancy. Consider that a warning, counsel. Yes, my lord, why am I the one in trouble here? Mr. Shakespeare, after the accused returned to his own lodging, you used history to make your coins. Is that correct? To cheat or to die, I did make my choice many moons ago. Thus, 'tis no surprise that poison be not found in the tea I did pour into the mold of soap. Was feigning destruction in our debate, near did a drop of his own cup drink past his lips. I think I should present the cup. For this statement, I should present the cup of tea. But the teacup Mr. Natsume drank from was found completely empty at the scene. And let's not forget the defendant maxim, drink tea while it's hot. Oh, okay, so no, so I can't present it. I can't present it since they have called it already. I did gulp from the poison cup that night. and in mine agony did I wrath uncontrolled. In fits of pain I did knock the fellow's cup, but his countenance spilled as blood from a gaping wound, methinks. Though certainly it was after I made the cone of ice from his teeth. Wait, what is the timeline here? What? An upset cup was found on the table that the victim was slumped over. There is no contradiction here. But no, I mean there is one. I mean clearly the time is not right. It's true, there was no tea left in either cup. Yeah, but there's the circle. But still, something about this statement is troubling me. Oh yeah, no, of course! I know what it is! It's Mr. Natsume's wife drink tea while it's hot, Maxim, isn't it? Yes! Okay, so this is what I say. No, I'm not sure that is that. I am sure that is that. It's a cup. Well, I mean, they give us too many hints. The most nonsensical story you could come up with, Sham. Ah, my. Isn't Sham the greatest? Okay. Okay. So I think now reiterate to the court what it is that occupied you after your guest had left and before you drank your tea. Well, but so there's a problem there. No, here. Whilst finding distraction in our debate, Near did a drop of his own drink past his lips, but that is false. Because if it was the case, then there must have been another circle inside his cup. And there was none of them. So this is Shamspear. This is Shamspear cup. This is Soseki's cup, and there is no circle because he drank it as soon as he served himself tea. So it did indeed pass his lips. I hope this makes sense, game. Does that make sense? Present! Objection. Oh, I did not press the other things. Oh my. Tat, who is your celebrity crush? Oh, I wish I had one. Unfortunately, I do not. Unfortunately, I was not really into to celebrity crush. I'm above all that. You claim that Mr. Natsume didn't drink a drop of tea on the night in question. But that's impossible. How? I mean, can my celebrity crush be Liu's actress? Probably Liu's actress would be my celebrity crush. Liu's actress and this one actress from the Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, the one who is called Wenqing. I think this is her name. Yeah, I have probably 2 celebrity crushes. Oh wow, chop logic. What is that, you dog? Euclid find. The 2 teacups from the scenes, one used by the victim and the other by the defendant, have a clear difference between them. One that represents incontrovertible proof. Whoa! So soon already? So soon already? Incontrovertible? What difference? Look at the inside of the cups. Just here, there's a clearly visible ring. Ooh! Put your paper out, yes. Yes, a tea ring. Commonplace enough. Do 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 dun. Do 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 dun. Do 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 dun. Do do dun dun. Do do dun 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 dun. What is the point of a celebrity crush? Nah, I don't know. Don't care much for celebrities. Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, just the other stream, you said to my other stream with the Yushi actress to not get parasocial. We are not. This is only for the joke. I mean, no, I don't think like I have celebrities that I admire, but do I crush on them? I mean, what is a crush anyway? What is a crush anyway? What does that mean, having a crush on someone? How do you know? How do you record that? What are the symptoms? Indeed, such thing occurs all too readily when one leaves tea in the cup for a while. And yet, Mr. Natsume's cup has not such wink. Good lord, you're right, it's completely clean. And pray the Easter, that what makes of it? Exactly what Mr. Natsume told the court yesterday, the Japanese saying he quoted. Drink! Tea! While it's hot! That's right. Yes. The jittery Mr. Natsume was true to his usual self that night and drank his tea in no time. Ah! If, as you claimed in your testimony, he didn't touch a drop of his tea, a ring would have developed on the inside of his cup as well after the several hours that he was left standing. In short, Mr. Shakespeare, you clearly lied to the court. Get the internet! I didn't read that.
Objection!
He's going to throw his glass! Or to crush it? I do not know! Wah! I did have a crush on a fictional character as a child, if that counts. Oh yeah, that counts! Who was it? Was it from a Disney? Can we try to guess? No, we are not going to try to guess. It's going to end horribly bad. On a fictional character. A Disney, a Pixar, a cartoon, a series, a movie, I don't know. Crush is like a person you want to date. Don't think I've ever had a crush. But what does dating mean? Like, dating is too broad and like meaningless. Like, do you date just to date? I don't know. The character usually in Road to Empress is played by the actress Hu Yiyao. Yes, and I saw some of her other works too. I mean, I've never been in love with the real person. Yeah, I'm not good at that. I am failing at this concept. I am. I don't have the best of grades when it comes to that area. Oh, that's a fictional crush. Yeah. 6 or 7 chalices in every trial. As a rule, I fill my whole chalice up to 7 times during any of one trial. You might want to keep that information to yourself. Yes, 6 or 7 chalices in every trial. We have to count them. Yet, on occasion, tedium distracts me and I pour more times than I intended until the bottle is dry. Your drinking habits are fascinating but irrelevant! Yes, Ryonosuke! Yes, Ryonosuke! On the contrary, they illustrate the fickleness of human memory. To William Shakespeare. Yes, my liege? Though you previously stated that you made the coins of ice from the leftover tea in the accused cup, could it be that you were perhaps mistaken? Let's go and see. Let's go and see. Do you kinda side with me? You date to get to know people? Man, I don't know, I'm just chronically online guy. I mean, then it's not really a date. I mean, I don't know. Is it, like, a date is when... No, I don't know. When do you plan a date? I mean, a date is when you think that something more is going to happen, but if you just do an outing, when you can just talk, but without it being a date, I don't know. Zig specifically budgets the chalice he breaks in court. He has a quota. 6 is so fine, of course he is. It was just full a scene before, did she just chug it? I think dating is kind of a fake concept to begin with. That's such a strange, foreign concept that did not reach my brain yet. Huh? Could it be that? Yes, perhaps there was some tea remaining in the small teapot left at the scene. Whoa! The 7 chalice. A fact that had vanished from your memory until now. Hey! You are trying to implement some memories into him? Wait, isn't Van Six basically cheating and saying, oh yeah, Mr. Shakespeare, probably there was some tea left in the room? Don't say that to give him ideas? I don't know, I feel like this is cheating. It is cheating. Is it only a date when you kiss? No, I think I don't know. I mean, a date, I would say a date if you are both on the stage of flirting, but like, that would imply, no, that's complicated. I don't know, that would imply you both of you being interested, but none of you willing to take the first step and trying to judge if really it can work or not. So you're doing many dates until you're like, oh, okay, probably this is the one person, and then after this many days where you are both on thin ice, you can officialize it. I do not know how it works. Like I'm saying that, but it's not like I did any. I mean, I'm in love with 6. Oh yeah, that happens. That happens a lot. A date is a planned social meetup between two people meant to explore romantic or intimate compatibility. Yeah, that means that you already have a romantic interest, but how do you know? I don't know. I do not know. Your Honor, objection, leading the witness? Yeah, exactly, this is leading the witness. Okay, thank you to both of you. Yeah, he's leading the witness, but in Ace Attorney, prosecutors do that sometimes. Wait, well, this should stop. These should stop. To be fair, lawyers in court drama do this kind of thing all the time. I'm having an affair with Van Six, don't tell, shall I fee? I won't tell. I won't tell. We won't tell. We won't tell. Because today is just to see if you can see yourself in a relationship with the person. Yeah, true. I go down with this definition. Sounds too complicated, I'll just become a fury. I mean, for me it sounds too complicated, I will just stay in my house and never go out and never speak to anyone. Oh no, I had a very lovely interaction today in the bakery. That was so cute. So it's, I mean, nothing romantic or anything, but it just made me so happy because I went to my local little bakery, and I do not go there often. Sometimes because I don't know, I don't go often in this bakery, but bakery. And then I entered here, and there was the shopkeeper of the bakery who was there, and I mean, I've already been there quite a few times, but you know, I don't know if she recognized me, or like, you know, there are a lot of people in the bakery, so I don't expect her to recognize me. Like I do not expect anyone to perceive me. But like I went up to her, I was like, hi, hello, I would like a brioche, I would like that, please, and I would like that, pretty please. And she packed my things and such, and then what is she saying to me? Oh yeah, it's because I have my bags, and you know, on my bags I have some pins and all, and she was like, oh yeah, I love your, like I love your bags and your pins. I was like, oh yeah, thank you very much. I mean, it's true that I love them. And the thing is, like, we already had a little talk like 2 months ago about my bags and the pins on my bags. And I'm like, oh, maybe she forgot, you know, that she already told me that, and like she just really loved my bags. And I was like, oh yes, yes, it's true, like it's very lovely. I mean, thank you for telling me that it's lovely. I mean, I like to, and I told her, well, I like to have pins on my bags because, you know, it brings some more joyfulness in the world. And then she was like, oh yeah, but you know what, every time that I am, she was like, oh yeah, but you know, every time that I see you, my day just brighten up. And I was like, my heart! So now I'm going to go to this bakery every day. I think this is, I think she got me. Now I feel like I have a duty to accomplish, to go to this bakery every day to fill her world with happiness. So I was like, oh no, that is, oh no, yeah, I will come there every day then. So yeah, no, that was very, very nice of her. I was like, thank you very much. I didn't scare the bakery lady. Well, I will come with bags that will be with more and more and more and more and more pins. Oh my. There are some people that fall in love easily and know that I need to already have some relationship with them to see if that's okay. I mean, you did go on dates with a girl, no. I mean, no, that was not a date. You see, okay. You see, that was not a date when I was this, with my Chinese girlfriend. So I call her my Chinese girlfriend, but I mean, we did not talk about love. You know, like we went together in the cafe, we went together on, on study session. But you know, there was never the word date in it. And I think it's a bit harder when, I think that between two girls, you know, it's easier to plan this outing. So for us, it's just like an outing to talk and to like study together, to talk and discover some cafes, some food. Like there's not really the word date attached to this little outing that we did together. And like it was pretty like, it's like outing with friends. I mean, I think when it's two girls, I mean, I don't know, it's like, it's pretty quote unquote normal to go out and spend time together. Like you are not going to be like, oh yeah, I want to see you to go on a date. Like they would, nah, I don't know. I won't be here for Sunday stream. Ah, oh, Jellyfy and Jellyfy girlfriend, this would be, there is no stream on Sunday. Don't you worry. You are not missing anything. It's always kind of nice to know that you're highlighting people's day as a customer. Yeah, as a customer and apparently as a seller too. So recently I've been doing very, very well. I mean, I'm shining, I'm bright, I'm happy. I'm happy until I have to talk with my parents. But otherwise, I've been feeling very much happy and nice to myself this past few weeks, months. Do you need to talk about love for it to be a date? I mean, I didn't really see it as I mean, I don't know. And this is when I realized it was dates all along! It were dates all along! No! You know, it's like you wake up 10 years later and you're like, wait, maybe she was hitting on me. I should have hidden back. I would say that those outings can be dates for some people. Yeah, hard to know. Platonic outing, yes, I think this is what we did, kind of. I don't know. I mean, you probably have to mutually agree to have feelings for it to be a date. Yeah, and you need to you know, do some little like teasing or like some innuendos about it being probably more than just simple outings. Like be clever, use some metaphors, use some jokes, and like just try to say something. Yeah, oh my god, I mean, it will be really complicated for me. Anyway, we are back to the game and back to Shamspree after this whole big tangent about everything and nothing. Sorry, but it's great to discuss sometimes also. That's cool. Because we haven't done a chatting stream in a long time. Probably next week we can try to schedule one. Faith, my liege, thou art a magician. For verily it is as though you thou hast seen with thine own eyes that night. What? Forsooth, I was mistook. I did plan to use tea from the Japanese fellow's cup, but lo, when I looked, 'twas empty. And thus did I use the dregs that festered in the teapot, as my liege did suggest. Vanzigs that mean? Objection! You stupid Vanzigs, don't do that! And you've just suddenly remembered now that you made a mistake before. Are we supposed to believe that?
Objection!
People's memory are imperfect, my learned friend. Oh, let's go! He didn't say Nipponese, we're good. We're on good terms. Which is why we rely on evidence instead. I hate that. This is stupid. This is... You really try to corner me somewhere and think that... I mean, you know what? I mean, in his defense... Yeah, me defending Van Zieks? No, wait. In his defense, if I wasn't at his place, I would have used this kind of dirty tricks too. So you know, all fair and fair and square, I would have done the same thing. I just don't like when it happens to me. Ziggs did not show evidence so far in this session. Ziggs showed no evidence. Just big words for a big man, but they are empty words. The victim's most recent testimony tells us two things of note. Firstly, that the poison was put into the victim's teacup only. And secondly, that this spoiled cup was not the source of the insipid ice coins that have bewitched this court. The prosecution makes a fine summary of the facts. But objection! Are we stupid? Furthermore, that testimony remains valid and in full support of the established fact. In other words... Woo! Woo, woo, woo! The inconsistency claimed by the defense simply does not exist. Let's go down to business, Van Zieks! I forgot to pay attention to his words, I'm sorry. Ugh. When I say I want Zieks to corner me, this isn't what I meant! He will corner us! Oh, yeah, I mean, fumbled Chinese girl. I mean, I mean, we kind of talk to each other very briefly sometimes to time, so... I was just about to comment on that I was glad he kept the cape and then he threw it away. The cape is always short-lived. Where do you think the cape is after he threw it? We do not know. My lords, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I do solemnly swear, after I did dine at Grubby's Grubbery Alehouse that night, naught did pass my lips, but the black tea given me by the Japanese whose back he stooped as low as death. And only and on what did you dine, sir? Why, I did partake of my favorite, a broth as would be called soup, and a leaf as would be called salad. As unsalubrious as a menu as the establishment where it was served. But you gods will give us some faults to make us men. Willingly would I suffer what punishment 'tis sin fit to serve a wicked thief of gas, but I pray ye wise and noble fellows, ne'er forget the simple truth. Whoa! A dab! Sorry. That be one thing, and this be another. Roll, your humble servant Shakespeare doth entreat you. Punish the Japanese fellow for his sins. Oh, it goes to the broken child's dimension. Oh, the janitor must hate Zigs, yeah. Please corner me, Zigs. Oh, we have some Zig simps! And the Sea Bomban Army! Still Bill Royal to me. My lord! No, you can't speak. No, you can't speak. No, I revoke your right to speak. Yes, Mr. Foreman? I believe we may have been duped by thy rotten defense lawyer. Me? By me? I do declare you may be right. We all know the waif there was making coin of ice to keep himself warm. But this lawyer lad say he's telling gas he deserves a dose of poison, eh? He's been leading up the garden path, that's what he's been doing. I really never said anything like that. But what we just heard from the victim there, I reopened our eyes again. You are so... I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I really can't believe it. We've reached a decision this time and we won it. Okay, some jury examination. We are going to go... Yeah, the court acknowledged the position of the jury foreman and will duly hear the jury's findings. What? No, you can't yet! Well, that was quick. Was it always that quick? No. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will state your decision now.
Guilty!
Guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Six was actually originally forced into retirement due to how much he made the janitor work. Ah, that's why it explains everything. Alright. I hereby declare the jury to be in one accord. Oh, sorry. Why did I press that? I do not know. But like this, it's going to be a bit long because we have the whole story with the previous lodgers too that we have to talk about. No, I hereby declare the jury to be in one accord. Oh happy day! Oh happy day! How is this happening? Yes, slam the desk! My lord, the defense is straight to carry out a submission examination. Very well, the court upholds the defense right. Typical. My learned friend is unable to accept the obvious truth. I will bend you over this table, Van Six, and I will slap you across the face so that you can finally see some clarity in your mind. Sorry. Woo! 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 I mean, that came straight from your soul. This trial will therefore enter its second submission examination immediately. Juror, the court calls upon each of you to state the grounds upon which you find the defendant guilty of the crime of which he is charged. The juror's contentions. Okay. So this is how Bruno was banned from court. I mean, no. Timelines! Timelines! No, Bruno... No, there's something about this trial, and this trial is that it was not made public. It was not published in any book. So the question is why? Is it because there were too many people dying in the same house? I do not know. Anyone know where I can get a Van Six body pillow asking for a friend? When you will know, tell me. We might not be finishing today, though we do still have a couple hours, so there's a chance. Ooh, wait, I will not hurry. I mean, I want to hurry, but at the same time, I want to take my time and enjoy this case. And like, next week we also have some streams, so probably that on Thursday we can go back and finish the trial and probably start chapter 3, who knows. I'm a man of logic, me, and having considered all the evidence, the defendant must logically be guilty. You will know that we will have to press that. I do agree that gas is far too expensive. I can quite understand what the man will want to avoid paying. Oh yeah, so all of a sudden you are by his side. Yeah, corrupted, all of you. The stuff explodes and it can poison you. It's absolutely lethal, gas is. Gas doesn't come for free. It costs a fortune to deliver it around the city and maintain the pipes. Truth be told, the tea my wife serves up for me is a little sketchy at times. Nothing else but the victim lives at night. There's no other explanation, is there? The gas. The gas, the gas, the gas, the gas. I will not tell you, he's all mine. Well, then I keep Kazuma with me. I do feel that perhaps personal opinion about gas and its supply has influenced this decision somehow. Thank you, Judge. But never mind. No, I mean, this is important. No, really, you really should mind. Yes, please, let me do my work. Let me try to survive this. The truth is, our counter-argument wasn't as unsensible as we'd hope. And Mr. Shakespeare was poisoned, there can be no doubt of that. And how are we supposed to turn this around? Because like, there are plenty of evidence we have not used yet. We need to establish the method by which Mr. Shakespeare was actually poisoned, and this is gas. But then, this will be explained pretty easily, I think. But then what will the... Our only hope is to demonstrate to the court incontrovertibly. But that's surely almost impossible at this stage, Gas. If we don't manage it, though, Mr. Natsumi will be found guilty. No delays, counsel. Proceed with the summation examination. This is what we're going to do. Whoa! Oh no, there's Shakespeare in the background. This. He's just standing there. Menacingly. Ah! You registered for a championship, Jellyfy! Oh, that's great! That's great, congratulations! You have to stick to that position, Judge. Yeah, let's go. Ah! The defense rebuttal. I'm a man of logic, me, and having considered all the evidence, the defendant must logically be guilty. We will have to pit that against something else. You know by the wording alone that you will have to go after this. After this, probably, maybe. He's right behind me, isn't he? Yes, exactly. Oh, the evidence, you say? That's right, and there's no room for doubt. It's all pointing at the Japanese man with the big mustache. Say the Englishman with the bigger mustache. Which means we need to show the man some new evidence to make him change his mind. If only we had that kind of evidence. I mean, 3 people dying there is not an evidence enough. Perhaps there'll be a shift in the situation that shows an existing piece of evidence in a new light. To start with, though, I need to find some way out of this deadlock. I do agree that gas is far too expensive. I can quite understand why the man would want to avoid paying. I don't think that this... The stuff exploded can poison you. It's absolutely lethal. Gas is. This is interesting.
Hold it!
Could we please talk about the poison rather than the gas, do you think, sir? Oh, no, wait! Runo! No! No. This is important, I think. Well, if you like. I mean, to be honest, I'd take poison over gas every time. You'd take poison? What I mean is poison can only poison you. It doesn't explode, does it? Goodness me, what are you talking about? Set him straight, please, lawyer man. Well, it's certainly true that poison isn't prone to exploding. But I think you'll find poison also can't light or heat up a room. You're right, I hadn't considered that at all. Young lawyer man. Yes? You have a good head on your shoulders. You could use someone like you as our company legal representative. Let's go! I am promoted to Ultimate Gas Company legal representative. Let's go! Well, I wasn't expecting to pick up more business in the middle of a trial, that's for sure. Here's my card. You can contact me at this address. Anyway, the point is I haven't had the best experience with gas companies in the past. But I mean, I do agree with juror number 3. I do agree with juror number 3. It could have been gas, or am I just too out of it? Toby, I'm glad you're comfortable doing Toby, I'm glad you're comfortable doing humor now. Remember at the start you didn't crack a lot of porno comedy. Yeah, that's because we feel that's because we feel more comfortable. That's great. Rare side of Tati being serious? No, it's not that rare. It's not that rare, I think. I mean, being serious, being kind, being something else than silly. My character is changing a bit as I become more comfortable here. I mean, Ami did too. Nothing to be ashamed of, on the contrary, we should cherish that. Her umbrella looks like a bee. Yeah, she is based on a bee design. You notice that? Can we please refrain from Can we please refrain from all this talking? Can we please refrain from all this talk of gas? There's There's an all-out attack underway here, in case you hadn't noticed, against my company's gas. And I'm supposed to sit here and take it, am I? I don't think so. She's really buzzing now, like a bee. As buzzed as a bee, na 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 na. All I've heard about that wonderful fuel is explosions and poisonings. What about electricity, huh? What are you getting electrocuted? What about that? A little explosion here and there is nothing in comparison. An explosion could hardly be described as nothing, madame. Nevertheless, the theft of your gas is deplorable. My point exactly. But the gas thieves aren't even the worst of our enemies. We have far more devious reprobates to contend with on our daily basis, you know. More devious? Who, ma'am? All the gas company, of course. All the gas companies, not quite what I was expecting. We generate gas and we deliver it to our customers fair and square. Ryunosuke is right. Why are we talking about gas company all of a sudden? But there are other unscrupulous gas company here in London that don't even have any gas at all. What? But if they don't have any gas, how do they go selling it to people? You wouldn't think it possible, would you? But they steal our gas, you see, and sell that. They steal your gas? How on earth is such thing possible? Gas companies like ours deliver gas to people's homes via a network of pipes. But these devious reprobates secretly disconnected our pipes and diverted our gas into their own rotten pipes. Then they make a contract with the household supplied by those pipes and take money for the precious gas that's rightfully ours without even us knowing. That is probably what happens in the Gary Day house. I'm always so serious, trust. Yeah, of course we trust you all. I'll go to bed now. Good night and have a nice rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Sini! Yeah! Thank you for being there, for starting this trial with us. Rest now. Go to sleep and do come back. See you next week. So probably on Thursday or Friday. I will of course keep you updated on the Discord. This is Mr. Jelly. Mrs. Jelly is going to bed. Good night, Mrs. Jelly, and welcome back, Mr. Jelly. Hope everyone is doing well there. They are diverting gas into their pipes illegally. What a brazen form of theft. When we visit customers' house to collect the money from their matters.
Oh yeah.
What? What? Eh? Sorry, we always have to check whether or not one of these devious company has been up to its tricks. Sorry. Oh, that has been a long time since we haven't looked around. We can look around. Wait. You? Hello? Oh, I forgot about this mechanic. Excuse me. Yeah, hit the table, man. I like her character, but also boo, fossil fuel excess complain about not getting enough money. Do you have something to say about that, juror number 3? Oh god, you mean me? I'm terribly sorry, I was just thinking to myself. I really did catch him off guard there. Thinking about what the lady next to you was saying, correct? Well, yes. I just got a little violent about it recently, you see. Go on. An Altamont gas worker visited my house the other day to investigate the pipework. We need to ask for your cooperation while we carry out a secret check of your property, sir, the fellow said. So I let him in, and do you know what he did? I'm afraid I have no idea. Please tell us. He proceeded to take one of my light off the wall. Then he grabbed the exposed mouth of the pipe and started blowing on it. What do you think you're doing, young man? You're giving away company secrets there. Oh please, everybody knows, but it was very nearly the death of me, I can tell you. What do you mean? I don't understand. I am lost. I'll explain if you don't mind. As I said before, these unscrupulous oil gas company connected their customers to our pipe network. Yes, but how does blowing into the pipes come into it? I am so sorry, I have to admit I am a bit lost with this whole pipe company gas thing. What is the tangent we're going on right now? Obviously there's gas in the pipe. And it's a fairly low... Oh, sorry. Oh no, I'm starting yawning. That's not good, that's not good. Obviously there's gas in the pipe and it's at a fairly low pressure. By blowing air through the pipe, you can make the pressure drop temporarily. And if you do that, any light connected to the same pipe will flicker for a moment. Oh shoot, this is important. Oh shoot, wait, what did she say again? These gaps in the pipe are at a very low pressure. By blowing air through the pipe, you can make the pressure drop stop temporarily. And if you drop the pressure, any light connected to the same pipe will flicker for a moment. I see. So, there's a whole thing with the pipe and the system network in the Gary Day now. In other words, if upon blowing into the pipe the light of an adjacent property that has not contract with your company flicker, if blowing into the pipe the light of an adjacent property that has no contract with your company flicker, you can know that these devious scoundrels have been meddling with the pipes. Exactly, my lord. That's it in a nutshell. That's the reason why we have term of worker goings around neighborhood to investigate which light flickers. The trouble is, the particular worker who came to my house didn't know the strength of its own breath. He blew down the pipe with all his might, and you can guess what happened, can't you? Well, if he blew hard, then wait, you mean... That's right, the light didn't just flicker, they went out! Along with the stove! Gas starting pouring into the house! Oh my god, I'm too brain dead to understand that this is a very, very important clue. Gary, they did say like the light did dimmed or flicker, right? Yeah, Gary did said that he knows where the tenants are coming and going because when they put some pressure into the light, it flickers in his own room. So that means that there's a connection with the pipes or something. The gas supply must have been interrupted briefly because the mat blew too hard, so the flame went out. I'm afraid I yelled at the fellow. Are you trying to kill us all? I said. So by disconnecting a lamp and blowing into the exposed gas pipe, it is possible to extinguish lamps and stoves connected to the same network of pipes. I need a map for that. You see, for that I need a drawing. I mean, Natsume said that there was some problem with his stoves, right? Me, who is Mrs. Jelly having an affair with? That is a secret, we said. And then, when the gas starts flowing again, it just suddenly seeps into the room. Yes. So someone out there is playing with the... Yeah, so it seeps into Mr. Natsume's room, and that's why after he gets a bit dizzy. Mr. Naruhodo, I think perhaps... This is so... And so, yeah. And so that explains also how Duncan died. Because someone cut the light because there were too much pressure in the pipe, so it cut the gas, and then when it came back again, it seeped in the room and it killed him. Juror number 3, the defense requests that you amend your statement to include that information. Well, if you like, I don't mind. Well, I do. That's our company's secret method of identifying the rogue that did try to. Like I said, madam, it's widely known already. Very well, juror number 3, you will amend your statement accordingly. I was then not really sure what the point of all this is. And then I have to pin against juror number 1, right? I think I get it now, even if we're probably missing a lot of proof and evidence. I mean, I do not get it in full details. But there is something about the pipes and the gas. The subject is too scary, so I can't I can't think things properly. I can't think straight. Oh shoot, wait a minute. Oh shoot. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I need to drink some water, sorry. There are 4 ice cubes that fell over. No! I need to eat something, but I don't have anything to eat. Sorry. I have not enough sugar. Hi, I'm back. Okay. I'll drop some ice cube again. Yes. Okay. Okay. I have water and I found some biscuits. So I hope that it will keep me it will keep me alive. Okay, blow too hard into a gas pipe and you extinguish everything in the house. And then you're in real trouble. Okay. Blow too hard into a gas pipe and you extinguish everything in the house, and then you're in real trouble. Gas doesn't come for free. Okay, so you have not amended your statement. Truth be told, the tea my wife serves up for me is a little sketchy at time. Well, we are talking about tea and pipes at the same time, and what did juror number 2 talked about? I do agree that gas is far too expensive. Why is the tea there? If nothing else past the victim lives that night, there is no other explanation. Wait, and what did the juror once said? I am a man of logic, and having considered all the evidence, the defendant must logically be guilty. So I have to pit that. Blow too hard into a gas pipe and you extinguish everything in the house, and then you are in real trouble. Can I see the argument of the author? Well, this is it, no? Huh? Ah. Wait, sorry, Max is there. I will cut my mic. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Amy, your model frozen again? No, I don't think so. It did not freeze again. Sorry. What does this man's wife tea have to do with the trial? He's still stuck on the fact that we probably... that the poison is probably in the tea. Max has finished the film and he's unhappy with the ending. The evidence. He's searching for evidence. Sorry. Oof, what was I thinking? Blow too hard. Please do not blow too hard. How do I press?
Hold it!
Does that mean that if the victim could be shown to have ingested something else to change your leaning, like gas? Sorry, what that now? Oh, I was just saying, if the victim did actually eat or drink something else on the night... What the matter with you? Sorry? I said if nothing else past the victim lips that night, there's no other explanation, is there? Haven't you been listening to me at all? I thought there's an English expression about a pot and a kettle that's appropriate here. What is the English expression? Compared to the other jurors who don't even appear to have anything to say about the case at all, it would seem that this elderly gentleman has been listening to the proceeding far more intently. I suppose the trouble is, he does not listen, he does not hear anything. He has selective hearing? Exactly, but still, this juror may be what the key to the breakthrough that we so desperately need. Okay, let's go! No, this is not hopeless. This is not hopeless. We are not going to follow any hints. We know. Pit Juror 3 and Juror 6. This is how Shakespeare was really poisoned. We have to prove that it happened some other way. And this other way is... gas in the air. What film did he watch? Maxim watched Captain America. So he's doing great. I know. Apparently he's not doing great. I mean, he was just there. Like Max was there, and he was like, ah, did not go well. But I don't know. I was like, oh, did your favorite character die? He was like, I will not tell you. So I was like, okay, you know what, Max? And now he's going to watch another movie. So he is on a big movie night. Okay. Sorry, I am skipping that because I know what to do. I mean, I'm reading quickly. Yeah, the fate and innuendos. Na. So perhaps I ought to let Sato remind me. Then again, no need. Of course. I'm sure you're right, but if you decide you would like your memory refreshed, you need only ask, Mr. Naruhodo. Okay, pit! Let's go! Pitting people against each other. Are you with You, because apparently you're important. The pot is calling the kettle back. Okay, yeah! Pit!
Objection.
Objection. Woo! These two statements clearly contradict each other. Should I have pitted it against the one? No. Did you hear what juror number 3 just said? Yes, of course! I heard him mumbling about something or other. Yeah, okay. There is another explanation here, I believe. Something beside Mr. Natsum's tea did, in a manner of speaking, past the victim's lips on the night in question. I mean, technically his nose, I don't know. I wonder, did the police check the mouth of the gas pipe feeding the wall light? Oh! Oh! Okay, sorry, I see it now. I see the vision. The mouth, the gas pipe, the light. Ah, wait. Ah, fine. I've been telling myself, when does this come into place? This is the mouth of a gas pipe. Gas pipe. This is what you call this is where you blow? Sorry, I mean I have no knowledge of how you're supposed to use this thing. This is where you blow to make to make the gas pressure fall back. It explained the hand of the wall because he was on the wall blowing on the blowing on the lamp. Ah. Ah, but I did not see it like that. Ah, you can't see it here, from here. But then what does that... I mean, I'm sorry, I'm so slow. What does that imply? Wait, okay. I wonder, did the police check the mouth of the gas pipe feeding the wall light at the scene to see if there were any trace of poison there? I was curious to see what your philandering would result in this time. But the mouth of a gas pipe... Scotland Yard have enough to do without exploring such irrelevance. Hold it! Oh. Oh. So Sham blew it? What did you do, Sham? What did you do, Sham? You'd remove the lamp and blow into the pipe on its own. I failed to grasp the full extent of how pipe and blowing works. I'm sorry. And gas. Seems he had a busy evening. First his fights with Soseki and then blowing that pipe. We stay serious. No, I mean no, it's well past midnight. What a piece of work is a man! What are you trying to say, Mr. Shamspeare? What? Because though, prithee, it is now strange and strange. That is what I say to thee, sir. I thought I'd been quite clear, but let me put it another way. The strychnine could have been on the mouth of the gas pipe that feeds the wall lamp in your own... Oh wait, so the poison... So the poison is a powder. Wait, what? So he wants to tell me now, oh okay, now I'm very lost. He wants to tell me that the poison was on the gas pipe. Yes, I mean, I thought that the gas was the poison, but no, you have this strychnine. That is how the poison came to enter your body. Are they tasty then, the gas pipes? Is that what he's saying? Or is the gentleman suggesting that the poor man was so desperately hungry he tried to fill his belly with gas? Yeah. First soap and then gas. Who are you taking me for? Perhaps no actress would perform a kiss scene with him, huh? For shame, madam, speeding the fancy. Ah! Are you sure I'm not such a buffoon that I have to kiss pipes? the premium English is out of the window.
Objection!
Whoa! Band 6! Whoa! Throwing his glass! Does Amy get it now? Probably not. I'm not at my best during this trial. I do apologize, but this whole gas thing is throwing me off. Jonathan! Got to go, I'm tired. Ah! Who is that? This is the prosecutor. This is a great prosecutor. Dream about him. He's great. A needle in our... How do you say that? A needle in my shoes? But he's cool. The strychnine is actually a liquid. I see. Do I see it? Ah! The thing is that I feel like my mind is filled with... My mind is already thinking about the previous lodgers. I don't know why. But like, I don't want to talk about the gas anymore. I want to talk about the previous lodgers and why were they not brought up? And what is their relevance to this case? Like, I'm already five steps, probably five course examinations ahead. I'm trying to come up with an explanation for the lodgers, but I have not yet came up with a conclusion for this pipe thing. So that's why, like, my brain is lagging. Sorry. This is no summation examination. This is a farce. The prosecution will not stand for any more of my learned Nipponese friend's conjecture. Well, you were leading the witness, so you have no right to talk, Ben 6. Leading the witness. Leading. To begin with, the lamp in the victim's room is high on the wall. Well, Sholmes has a great invention that I hope the court will accept as evidence, because otherwise we are screwed. In order to have placed his lips on the pipe that feeds it, he would have had to be a contortionist. These are empty assertions. Did you even drink it? You didn't even drink it. Leading, yes. Leaning the witness. No. That's another thing. We don't want to lean Shakespeare anywhere. As if Zeke's entire argument hasn't been a pure conjecture, right? What is the double standards?
Objection.
Oh, sorry, there is no possible proof that the man did as you say. It's true, I have no proof that Mr. Shakespeare put his lips to the pipe. However, I can say with some certainty that on multiple occasions, Mr. Shakespeare has been doing something in front of the lamp on his wall. Please pray tell Yunosuke, what was Shakespeare doing in front of the lamp of his wall? And I have evidence to prove it! What were you doing in front of your wall, Shakespeare? Or what you've got our attention, lad? I'd like to see how you can be so sure of yourself. So would I? Let's see this evidence then, but is it acceptable? I mean, this is a Sholmes evidence. Now that I've got the jury's ear, I need to make this opportunity count. This is the proof that times and times again, Mr. Shakespeare stood in front of his gas lamp. I'm sorry. He put that just so the gas was through when he threw it. Yes, more weights. I'm so glad it's over midnight. I mean, I mean, no words have been said. Just everyone is thinking very loudly. I am hearing your thoughts. Shamspear, what were you doing there?
Take that!
Take that! What the? These are... Wait, what are they called? Yes, skin prints that were found at the scene. Skin prints, Council? I've never heard of such things. I hope that they will accept this. Because last time trolls did something and Vansics were like, oh yeah, but we do not know if it really works, so the prosecution won't accept this as an evidence because blah 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 blah. The Justice Ministry is currently assessing whether or not to permit fingerprints as evidence in court, however. My lord, this is an exciting new forensic technique developed by the great detective Mr. Sherlock Holmes. It reveals all the places that Mr. Shamspear touched in his room. Never seen anything like this. I mean, that's black magic, isn't it? Well, if anyone could invent something like this, it's that great Sholmes fellow, that's for sure. I agree. This month's edition of the Engineering Thumbs was quite fascinating. Oh my god, dear, how many times did he blow that pipe? We will have to ask him. He's probably pretty skilled at that. We found skin prints in many places that you would expect, on the table, on the costumes. However, Mr. Shamspear also appeared to have been touching some very unexpected places in his room. For example, here, around the hanging picture there, indeed multiple handprints appear to be visible. Well, I wonder, could he have been appreciating the hard work perhaps? At first my colleagues and I thought the same. However, imagine standing with your hands where those prints are and you would find yourself directly in front of the painting. I don't believe it. Oh yeah, the lamp, I mean, it's the same thing. The gas lamp. Though the reason why isn't immediately obvious, it's clear that Mr. Shamspear has regularly been standing with his hands to the wall in front of that lamp. Right, what have you been up to, you nut? I mean, you know, at this point, if I was Shamspear, I would have gone all in. Well, I did not blow, I was getting... Sorry. I'd ask the court to recall juror number 4 earlier statement. Me? What did I say? You said that blowing into a gas pipe would make the light in the entire building flicker. And now, if you recall juror number 3 statement... What? Me now? When the gas worker who visited his home blew with too much force into the pipe, it caused all the light and the gas stove to go out, and gas start leaking into the rooms. Obviously, that incident was an incident. However, the simple fact is, if Mr. Shamspear were to have blown hard into the gas pipe here in his room, he could have extinguished every other light and gas stove in the building as well. At will, sorry. But now the question is why. Sorry, I'm stupid. Why would he do that? The motive behind it. What? What do you mean, what? What do you mean, what? Well, that's still a capital crime at the time, so that wouldn't really help Sham. Yes. True. That's why Kazuma wanted to change the legal system. Ah! Yeah, no, bad defense. Yeah, I would have died anyway. Well, just say that you were doing push-ups. You were practicing some push-ups, but like the push-ups against the wall to start. That's a good excuse. You've been yearning to do some sports. Are you suggesting that the man purposefully caused the gas to shoot?
Objection.
How many glass is it? How many glass? Your quota is 6. He just needs to move to France then. Yes! I don't know when we legalized it. Can be a great thing to Google. Whilst I acknowledge that the prosecution is required to remain silent during a summation examination, you don't care at all about my rights. I know that well enough. Vanzings, you are leading the witness. You have no right to talk to me about the letter of the law. I will teach you some letter of the law, Van6. I must toast my learned friend's utter disregard for the letter of the law. What is the meaning of this, Lord Van6? I should be a prosecutor. I should be a prosecutor. I hate that. I hate that. I called it. I know that Van6 would be like, yes, we do not accept the skin prints because this is a Shulman invention that has not been certified by the university and the Scotland Yard, blah 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 blah. I knew it! This curious photograph, or whatever it is, presented by the defense, the so-called skin prints. Clearly, that cannot be accepted as any form of usable evidence in this case. I knew it! I think we've talked about this in some other TGAA stream, at least. That's where I remembered it from. Ah, probably. That's a good Zig's impression. What did I say again? Oh, I just got angry. I sprouted nonsense again. Sorry. But it's an exciting new forensic technique developed by a great detective. It's nothing. Just like your opinion! A mere toy developed by an amateur What?! How did you call Sholmes? How did you dare? Call Sholmes? Van6? You who is leading the witness? I might put you into jail. Sometimes to reflect on your action. Because you do not call yourself into question. A mere toy developed by an amateur sluth. This is sluth, and not sluth. With too much time on his hand. Ugh! Certainly, even research of this nature by the esteemed Mr. Sholmes cannot be recognized by the court as formal evidence, so what do I do now? Oh! Susato! A sleuth? Sluth? No, sluth? How do you pronounce sleuth? With a th at the end, yeah. Please, my lord, if I may, Mr. Sato, it was not the defense's intention to submit the skin prints as formal evidence. We merely wish to present the result of the great detective investigation of the scene, as a tool by which to explain a possibility to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury. In your face, Van6, you are getting crushed by Susato. Susato, take him down, my girl. Oh my god, I love you, Susato. Ah! The blasphemy against the greatest detective, yes! So apparently being gay was legalized in France in 1791? Really? Nah, really? Probably. No. Yeah, probably, yes. Let's go. Yeah, probably, yes. And if the trial were to come to an end now, we should never learn the truth behind these mysterious handprints that everyone has now seen. I don't believe we can allow that to happen. I'm sure the jurors would agree. Susato, you're the best. Let's go, Susato. Hold it! You're right! Whether those strange handprints are a significant clue or not is down to us to decide. Juror number 3, I love you! Oh yes, I do declare the greatest detective investigation results sound absolutely fascinating. And I want to hear what the shady actor fellows have to say about those shady handprints. Let's go, my girl! Ami, is your model frozen? Yes, it is! Yes, it is! Thank you for telling me that it is indeed frozen. So Ami is going to go back. Go to sleep. No, not right now. Wait, not right now. That's cool. I like the Suzy intervention. Okay. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. Can I put back my camera on? Let me see. I think it is working now. Is it working? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. No, but wait. Why is my eye tracking is so bad? It needs to be fixed immediately. How? I do not know. Anyway, Ami is back. Wow! In one piece. As beautiful as the day she went to get your model checked. Okay. Go back to business. Well, I did say it, didn't I? And I don't like to break a promise. No, wait! You heard his lordship. It's not fair, Dicky Gwent. What? Alright. Oh, well done, Mr. Naohiro. Just one more juror changed his or her mind. Mr. Natsumi's trial will have to continue. Thank you, Mr. Sato, but I couldn't have done it without you. True. She carried this last part beautifully. Oh no, it was you who identified the clue. After all, this is very much your success. Look at him. Look at him. Why, Mr. Shakespeare? You seem to be losing your composure. Just one more juror, Mr. Naohiro. You can do it. Very well. Continue, counsel. I have to pit someone else! I'm very interested in the result of this great detective, yes. So it's either juror number 4. I feel like we can't count on juror number 5. So it's going to be either with 4 or with 5. Should I present an evidence? And there's no room for doubt. So pointing. Okay, so we have to point to give him an evidence that is not the handprints. Like what? Like the previous cases? I don't know. What do you make of that? Your so-called skin print. It's an exciting new forensic investigation technique developed by the great detective himself. The numerous handprints on the wall are clearly out of the ordinary. And if Mr. Shakespeare had indeed put his mouth to the gas pipe on the night in question, it can't be denied that there's a possibility that's where the poison was. Well, yes, I won't deny that it's playing on my mind. But as the prosecution rightly says, we should pay no heed to unacceptable forms of evidence. Besides, even if the fellow has been up to some mischief with a gas pipe dozens of times before, it doesn't mean he got up to the same shenanigans on the night in question, does it? If you can't make your case better than that, I'm afraid I can't. Let me see my court record, please. Another clue? Another clue? Another... I mean, we don't have... Like, this is not a clue. Like, oh... He died of illness in prison, and this... We don't have... We can tell the whole story, yeah, but actually there were lodges, blah 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 blah. I mean, you only need to pin one person for us to continue. I'm sure you're great at pinning people. Yes, I am. Right? Of course, I can say it with so much confidence because I do that all the time, pinning people. Where, how, why, when? No one knows, but I am so great at doing that. Do we have some people to testify for my skills? Probably not. You do make a very valid point, sir. What? What? What do you mean? Perhaps I was a little hasty? No! No, wait! You got your chance here, haven't you? So it's time to prove your theory. What? If you and your Japanese code can, that is. Just leave our nationality out of this, please. Yes. If we can't substantiate our position, I'm afraid the jurors that change their mind before may very well change them back. No, you can't do that! Can I show that Mr. Shakespeare really did blow down? Can I show that Mr. Shakespeare really did blow down the gas pipe on the night in question? What does I have supporting testimony means? Because you can't say I can't prove it, otherwise it's a game over. I can present evidence. We can't present the wall print. Evidence that he blew down the pipe. We have the testimony. Maybe Gary Day can... Gary Day? No, wait! Soseki! Because Soseki was feeling ill in his room because of the pressure in the pipe. Is that it? And then, then Gary Day that can say that he saw the light flickering. Can't we told to Gary Day? Maybe from Soseki. He almost passed out that night. Yeah, so this would be either Soseki or Gary Day. Knowing that probably more Soseki now I think about it, no? Because I mean, Gary Day saw the flickering light, but not the symptoms. Yeah, Soseki's room was filled with gas indeed, just like Duncan. Just like Duncan, and this after will be linked together to all of that. No, in truth I don't have evidence to support my theory, however, there's a witness testimony that substantiates it. Yes. This is incredible! Whose testimony? It's all connected, everything is linked. A person whose testimony revealed details about the gas in the Gary Day residence that night, and someone who said anything about the gas. It was not Gary Day himself. It was not Gary Day himself. It was of course Duncan Rose. No. Gas poisoning. He passed away due to gas poisoning. And Soseki almost passed away due to gas poisoning. Let's go.
Take that!
No, no music! No music! No music! Bless you, was that a sneeze or a cough? I think I coughed. I don't think I sneezed. Oh, sorry, I don't even hear myself anymore. I think that was a weird little cough. Dun 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 dun. But thank you anyway. And these does all imply that Duncan's deaths were probably all manslaughter. Yes. But wait, we are getting ahead of ourselves, are we? Are we not? How will it be brought up? How this previous cases will be brought up? Because there is also the convicted. who is also in this story, and that is probably linked to Shakespeare in a way. Obviously, I'm talking about the defendant, Mr. Soseki Natsume himself. The defendant? At the very beginning of the proceedings here in court yesterday, Mr. Natsume said the following. My eyes! My lodgings! There has been a whole series of strange things happening in my lodgings. Even on that fateful night it happened when I returned from Mr. Shakespeare's room. I lit my gas stove and climbed to bed. But before long, the stove went out because too much pressure, and then somebody tried to kill me. My eyes! On the night in question, the gas in the defendant's room went out. So I asked the court, was that a mere coincidence or not? Good golly! So that Shakespeare fellow blew air into the gas pipe to make the man's stove go out on purpose? Now hold your horses there, what would he do that for? Yeah, this is what I'm also asking, the motives behind it. Because it's not to do some financial economy. And somehow it all gets linked to Sholmes covering it up. Yeah, because again, this case is not public. Mr. Foreman! What is that, man? We cannot allow judgment to be passed while this doubt remains. It's true that I don't have conclusive evidence yet, however... Oh, it's a yawn this time. You must surely agree that there is more to this case than meets the eyes. Yes! Fair enough. Like I said at the outset, I'm a man of logic first and foremost. Because you are Mr. Foremost. Great. Now... why? That's forger, leaning toward not guilty, my lord. We have overturned the decision. Therefore, the defense calls for the trial to continue! Woo! Okay. Let's go. As the defense has rightfully indicated, the summation examination has concluded with the majority of jurors altering the decision. Whoopee! Yippee, 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 yippee! We did it! 2 jury members now call guilty. 4 now call not guilty. Therefore, the jury's opinion is conflicted, and in accordance with the law of this land, I hereby order the continuation of this trial. Woo! Great. Mr. William Shakespeare. Oh no, I don't want him to testify again. My lord! How can the humble Shakespeare serve thee? What say you in response to the various revelations? Oh, I think we have one more cross-examination. So God man me, I do solemnly swear, I recall loss of either the lamp or the pipe. But your handprints have made the tiny mess all over the drawer. How'd you explain that, eh? Woo! Oh my god! Benzing is our diva! Just casually throwing the bottle and then I'm done with this. Yes, Benzing, tell them I'm done with this. The dignity of this great courtroom has been solid enough already. I don't need friends, they disappoint me, and he just walks away like this. I'm like, this court disappoints me so much. Oh, sorry. What's up with that attitude, Van Six? That's really petulant of you. I mean, are you getting ippy? Yeah, no, but just a little bit. You seem to be yawning a lot. Next time I'll just mute myself for everything. We should be coming to recess, I think. A recess? Maybe you can stop there and finish it some other time. Okay, let's go to the recess if we have one. I am done with this. Who, me? As I went to some pains to point out already, a print from the self-professed detective's story has no place in a British court of law. As such, whether or not this man did indeed stand before the gas lamp with his hands against the wall remain at this time unestablished conjectures. You would all do well to remember that. Yeah, point your fingers at me.
Objection.
But the prosecution must concede that it would be extremely simple to verify. Just order the mass of the gas pipe feeding that lamp as Mr. Shamsir would to be examined if there are traces of poison there.
Objection.
What appears to be extremely simple is my Nipponese friend's mind. You shush! Ah! 26! How can I handle you? You will recall that in order to check for the presence of poison in the tea, some remnants of tea were required. Yes, it has to be liquid, I know. Therefore, it shouldn't be beyond your wit to imagine that even if poison were to have been spread on the pipe, it would have completely evaporated by now, making any analysis impossible. I didn't think of that. I thought about it. In any case, counsel, I fail to see what could possibly have motivated the man to do as you describe. Let's try to find why he would do that. He would have done that to kill Natsume. But why he would do that? I think this is probably... This is because he wanted, like, he would go so far so as to kill Natsume to get the room on the middle floor and not on the ground floor? Why would he do that? Why would he need Natsume's room? So like he blows on the pipe to kill Natsume. Natsume dies. One room is vacant. And then he goes to Garide and he's like, oh yeah, can I take Natsume's room? Garide would be like, okay, yeah, fair. Here is your new room. But then why? Why on earth would this fellow have wanted to blow air into the gas pipework where he lived? There's only one possibility that I can think of, and that is murder. Yeah, exactly! To use the leaking gas to commit murder! But then it backfired on him? Yes. But no, wait a minute, I'm stupid. So he wanted to commit a murder, but there was there was like this poison on the pipe, so that means that someone must have put the poison on the pipe. And who would know about Shakespeare blowing pipes? So someone would have entered his room, put poison on the pipe, leave, and like leave, and then wait until Shakespeare blow the pipe and dies by poison? But how? How do you do that? You just enter the room, put poison, go back. Precisely whose life do you propose this man was plotting? Okay, yeah. Mr. Shakespeare wanted to end the life of Mr. Natsume. Right.
Take that!
Take that! If a gas lamp were to go out, it would be noticed immediately, of course. But a gas stove, on the other hand, could be silently extinguished by the killer without anyone noticing. I live round the spot myself, so I know what it's like. I can tell you, trying to sleep without the stove lit is pretty much suicide that would freeze to death in no time. Mr. Garide, the landlord, has a large fireplace in his part of the residence on the top floor. In other words, it wasn't the landlord, but a fellow lodger whose life Mr. Shamsir was trying to end. I am I'm talking, of course, about the defendant. Yeah, the only other lodger that they have in this house. Yeah, so someone tried to kill Sham when Sham also tried to kill Soseki. But Soseki is not the one who is trying to kill Sham, because otherwise, I mean, our whole theory will be out. So we need someone who would, okay, who would want to kill Sham? Why? Who here wants to kill Sham? You are dead. You? I mean, she was not even aware that there was a trouble with her pipes. I mean, she couldn't have killed Sham because she has no evidence that he was messing up with the gas. Like she learned it in court. She had suspicion. She has no proof. She wouldn't go out of her way to kill Sham. He's a witness to the incident. Baroque, this is you, I know! I know this is you who wanted to kill Sham, because you know what's fair, me too. Garide? Garide wanted to kill Sham? Because he was not paying his rent? But at the same time, he wasn't aware. How would he have been aware that? Yeah, the thing is like how people are aware that Sham is spending his night blowing pipes. Mr. Natsume isn't the villain in this case. He's the victim. This man was trying to murder. Let's go, Yonosuke Naruhodo. Oh, have the turn-up stabled. Yes. The accused is actually the aggrieved? Interesting. However, the fundamental facts of this case remain unchanged. Namely, that the accused is the aggressor here. What? How can you still claim that, you stupid? Let us indulge your fancies for a moment and assume— Yeah, please, Van Zyk, indulge my fancies! Sorry. For a moment and assume that there was indeed poison on the mouth of the gas pipe. The question that then arises is who put it there. I should have worked for the defense. Working as an attorney is not. I am more cut for being a prosecutor. I'm afraid I will switch sides. It's so much easier to be a prosecutor. You just need to be a bother and to find contradictions and to have an ego trip. Yeah, that works perfectly for me. Maybe we haven't met the real murderer yet. Who can it be? I think it's someone who must have been linked with Duncan and the convict, Selden? The question then arises, who put it here? Who did put it there? Someone who was aware of the pipes thing. The only logical conclusion is that the person responsible— I should have been— Van Zyk, we share a brain, and I don't know if I should be happy or concerned about that. Though technically this prosecutor always loses. It would be cool to see at one point a prosecutor that wins. Or a prosecutor that is not leading the witness, you know, that play fair and square. So yeah, I was aware of the man's trickery with the gas supply and his intent to kill. Garide was not aware? Was he? If the assailant were unaware, how would he or she have known to lace the end of the gas pipe with poison? So now we must ask, how could anyone have known of Mr. Shamspeare's murderous designs? You mean to suggest? Naturally, the sole possible answer to that question couldn't be more obvious. Was Natsume aware of that? Was Soseki aware of that? I don't think that Soseki was aware that he was blowing pipes. only the man whose life was being threatened could possibly have known. In other words, the person who put the poison on the gas pipe in what was a clear retaliatory attack can only have been the accused. Ah, because you think that Soseki is so smart that he put 2 and 2 together and found out that he was being assaulted repeatedly by Shamspear? I mean, we love Soseki, but I don't think he would be that smart as to say, oh yeah, Shamspear is actually trying to kill me, so I will put some poison on the pipe he's blowing and trying to kill me with. Ace Attorney, but with actual realistic court case, that would be a very long game. Whatever Mr. William Shamspear may or may not have contrived to do, he was nevertheless the victim of a potential lethal poison attack. Well, everyone is a victim here, and everyone is a murderer. The only person who could possibly have perpetrated this attack is the accused, Mr. Natsume. I don't think that Mr. Natsume was aware. I think we need to do an interrogation. The defense counsel theorizing has failed to avert suspicion from the accused. Far from it. In fact, now that a clear motive for the poisoning has been successfully established. Oh. The suspicion is greater than ever. Would you not agree, my Nipponese friend? No, I am neither agreeing nor finding an answer to your question. Sholmes? Maybe it's Sholmes all along, and that's why he doesn't want this thing to be published. Sholmes with some poison on the pipe. How did it manage to turn that around on me so rapidly? Mr. Naohodo, you must respond. Otherwise, the member of the jury may very well change their leanings against us again. And this may be our last chance to gain the advantage. Ah, I'm getting too sleepy to think! Wait a minute! I need to... Oh, what advantage? I don't know. Well, it would seem that somebody put poison on the gas pipe in Mr. Shakespeare's room. So we must name that person. Who? That person now! Who? Name the true culprit. Who? I don't know, Shakespeare himself? And this is another case of suicide. But we have already established that it's not this. I know it might sound impossible, but if we fail to do that, I have no doubt that Mr. Natsume's fate will be sealed once and for all. The Matterman. As it happened, one possible culprit comes to mind. The evidence. The poison. It's all pointing to a particular person now. The poison? The evidence? The prosecution calls for the jury to consider their leaning again. No, hey, oh, don't tamper with my leaning. Don't tamper with that, please. I trust you make the correct choice this time, Mr. Foreman.
Objection!
Shoot. Shoot. No, wait. No. I have an idea. I have an idea, but I don't want to say it. There's one other person who I believe could have been involved in all of this. No. No. The true culprit. A term found only in a second-rate novel featuring third-grade detective mainly police. Shush. I'm not giving you the time of day, but why not? This farce has gone on for so long already, I see no reason to cut it short before a disappointing climax. Thank you! Tell us, my lonely police friend, what is your latest theory? Okay, you know what? I will save. I will try to... I will save. I don't think this is... It can be him. But why would he want to... The thing is, why would he want to murder... Why would he want to murder both Shams? Why would he want to... Because he saw that Shamspear was... I mean, he was suspecting Shamspear to do shady stuff. But so far as to go... Like, the thing is like, okay, yes, he suspects it and he was sent by juror number 4. But would they go as far as to put poison and kill? There's one person here. Okay, follow me. There's one person here who has all the right to want to kill someone. I will try the Metaman. I am not convinced by it. When was timelines? I forgot my timelines. I should have. I know that I should have wrote the timeline somewhere. I know I should have wrote the timeline somewhere. When did Shamspear enter the... When did Shamspear enter the lodgings? And who was there before Shamspear? Before Shamspear, was it the Selden? Let me save. I will try the Matterman just because it seems... Just because, but I am so scared. I am so scared right now. Override the save, yes. I will try the... I mean, we have five little pins. I will try him. I'm absolutely not sure. It can't be Garride? Garride, no. There's one person I don't want to press on. It's Iris! It's Iris! Of course it's Iris! Yes, it is Iris. Shamspear moved in 3 days after Selden passed away. Thank you. So Selden passed away. He arrived 3 months. Oh, we need to do a timeline of the lodgers. So there was Duncan. Duncan was there. And Selden was there. So Duncan and Selden were there at the same time? Duncan and Selden were living together. Then Duncan died. Duncan got the room after Selden. Oh my god, I knew I should have wrote that down. Because I am bad at timelines. Duncan got the room after Selden. So Selden was there. Duncan arrived. Selden was there. arrived first? Shamspear or Natsume Soseki? I am so confused by the timelines. Sheldon was there. Duncan arrived. Sheldon died. Sheldon died. Wait a minute. When Shamspear arrived in the lodgings and said, "I want the ground floor," was it occupied by Soseki or was it occupied by Duncan? Sham and Duncan were living together. Yes, okay, yeah. Well, I know who committed the crime then. I know who had a reason to commit the crime. So that means that, yeah, Sham and Duncan had a period where they lived together. Duncan died, and then after, Soseki arrives, and Soseki almost dies. Wait, Garrett is weird, but he doesn't have a reason to go and kill one of his tenants. Like, even if the tenant does not pay, I mean, if he dies, it will be 100% sure that the tenant won't pay. So, however, if you have a significant someone who died, wouldn't you want to get a bit of revenge? Wouldn't you want to get a tiny bit of revenge? Wouldn't you want to try something a bit crazy? How, I don't know. How the whole putting poison in the pipe was done, I don't know. But if someone has a very strong motive, you know what? I am not 100% sure. Let's just try the Metaman. I'm not sure at all now. Army, do you think... I think nothing. You thought it was the Metaman? I'm going to press on the Metaman. I am not sure. I am absolutely not sure. This might be a bad... No, I mean, I'm... Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, it's mostly bad. You claim this person is a true culprit. The music still goes and... It's bad. Highly suspicious, I would say, yes? Perhaps, my Lord Nipponese friend, you should turn those wild eyes of suspicion on yourself. For it seemed to me that your reckless reasoning makes you far more than anyone else you can name. A very dangerous man indeed. I mean, the thing is, like, I could have agreed that it was probably him, but you must concentrate. I was trying to... I mean, it's not that I try to concentrate, it's that I don't want to say who the killer is. I don't want my theory to be proven correct. I don't want my theory to be proven correct. It's Gregson! It's Gregson! Do I really try? But how would she have done it? I think she... How... I mean... Wait! I think Shamspear sent her a letter. Do you think she put two and two together and she said, oh, Shamspear must have been the one who killed my fiancé, so I will kill him and then join my fiancé. They had a they met up in the hospital. What was her reaction when they met at the hospital? I don't remember. I don't want that. Please, music, continue. Please, music, continue.
Take that!
Oh! The music continues. The music continues. So it's probably not her? The name of the person responsible for the poison that afflicted Mr. Shamspeare is, I believe. Oh shoot, this is it? Miss Olive Green. Oh shoot, it continues and they don't remove me any badges. Shoot, no. Olive Green, please defend yourself. No, no, no. No. It was antagonistic. No, it can't be Olive. I do feel as though I've heard that name in the recent past, but I don't recall where. The woman from 6 days ago. No. The victim in the recent case of stabbing on Briar Road, an incident for which Mr. Natsui was arrested, I hasten to add. Oh, of course, yes, Miss Green. No, 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 of course. No, 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 of course. There's no of course. That horse. No. She was left comatose for some 3 days, I believe, but I heard she regained consciousness 2 days ago, and I hardly need to remind the court that Mr. Shamspeare poisoning took place 3 days ago. Given that the woman was lying comatose in a hospital bed at the time, she appears to have a rather fine alibi. True, on the night that the incident occurred, Miss Green was in hospital unconscious. So on the face of it, it would seem that she wouldn't possibly be responsible, but still, she received the letter. My colleagues and I visited Miss Green in the hospital yesterday, and we found her to be in possession of a bottle of poison. Child poison? I mean, we did. Yeah, we didn't analyze the poison that she had, and there is another fact that links Miss Green to this case as well. The defense requests that she. Oh no, 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 no. The defense requests that she be brought to the witness stand in order to explain the detail of the court. I mean, she didn't kill Shamspeare, so even if she goes to a prison, it will be for a short little amount of time now. Right? Ah, Tofty, you see? You see now, sadly, do you see the vision? The vision that I do not want to see. Tell me, Mr. Shamspeare? My lord, pray what do you be biting? Are you acquainted with Miss Green? Huh? No, 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 never heard of her. Judging by the look of Mr. Shamspeare's face, I think perhaps he genuinely doesn't know her. At least, not by name. As the voice of Her Majesty's prosecution here, I adhere to my word. We will see my learned Nipponese friend's farce through to its conclusion. Thank you for indulging me in my farce. Ah, I appreciate that! The prosecution requests... No... No, you can't do that to me, Van Six. You can't do that to me, Van Six. The prosecution requests a short recess, my lord, in order to subpoena... I still hate this word. The witness and bring her here. Probably Miss Olive... Probably Miss Olive Green won't be able to go to the stand because probably Miss Olive Green is not there. I do not know. Ah, indeed, my lord. 1 hour should be sufficient. Very well, I grant the request. Excellent, I hope. Oh, no, 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 I'm not happy about that. The defense has made a most extraordinary accusation, I must say, but at the present time I feel the prosecution argument remain largely uncontested. Accordingly, I'm afraid the defendant and his culpability remain the sole subject of this court's attention. Thank you, counsels. We reconvene in 1 hour. Court is adjourned. Oh my! No! To be continued. Oh, I don't like that. Sorry. Oh, I'm yawning. What do I do now? What do I do now? Sham will definitely go to jail for longer than her. Are you sure about that? Yeah, probably. Yes. No, yeah. If we manage to uncover the whole truth with what happened in the past, he will take longer, of course. I wish I didn't see the vision. Are you ready to wait? It's not even a week that we're going to wait. We are all being dramatic about the short break, but we are going to probably be able to see the continuation of it on the 23rd. On Thursday. Thursday the 23rd of July. So, what do you say about that? It will only be like 4 little days without streams. You'll be able to handle it, right? We can go through the recess if you want, Amy. And then we can end when the trial resumes again. I mean, I have to be honest. I would probably like to even for myself. I probably want to end it here because I still need to have some sleep, you know, and I still need to sleep and go to work tomorrow because Sunday might be a big day for me. I mean, we already did. Yeah, we did. How long was it? 3 hours? 3 hours 35. Not bad. But I think that on Thursday I might be probably a bit longer. I think that on Thursday I think that we might be able to finish the case, right? Especially because I think on Thursday I will have more energy because you know what? I won't have been streaming for 4 days, so I will have, I suppose, more energy. I mean, you know, it's what it's good. Sounds good to you? Are you sure about that? Yeah, it's already over 2 AM. Yeah, it's past everyone's bedtime. What are you still doing there, by the way? Sounds good. Plus, the recess will probably remind us of what we are doing. True. You're not so wrong. Good argument. Argument is received. Explanation received. We'll definitely finish it next stream. Recess usually marks the middle. The middle of what? Of the trial? Because we are still in trial part 2. Like there will not be a. I mean, to be honest, I found this part to be shorter, way shorter than the first the trial part 1. Because for trial part 1 there were a lot of cross-examination. Here it was mostly some talk with the jury, so that was probably why it went by faster. But yeah, thank you. I mean, I really like this. I mean, the twist. Do I really like it? No, but I mean, the pipe talk was something. The pipe talk was a heavy blow to sustain. I mean, there are lots of information to take in. but it was great. I mean, it's nice to go out of your comfort zone. It's nice to have a case when you don't have plans and bodies disposed and in perspective to talk about. Which is usually what I like to yap about. Here it was more yeah, and with the whole like timeline frame pipe without any written and visual support. That was quite the challenge for me, because I need to visualize things before I can yap about it. But yeah, I mean, if you liked it, well, know that I very much liked it too, and I'm very much happy if you managed to enjoy this little trial session. And this, I mean, the beginning was investigation, but this little investigation and trial combo. And we're going to finish the second case on Thursday. So yeah, please, I mean, that was overall overall, I think it was a great beginning of the summer. I mean, we're already like half into this summer period, kind of. And so far, I had only amazing experience, amazing time, amazing nights with all of you. That was so cool. Wish we could do that more. So yeah, we'll see each other in 4 nights. I will of course do my best to stay active on the Discord if any questions arise, and if any silliness arise. I should normally be able to catch up with you all. I mean, I will catch up with you all. Everyone see on Discord or on Wednesday. On Wednesday? What do you mean on Wednesday? On Wednesday, it's on Thursday? What do you mean on Thursday? I mean, you can be ready. You can be ready by Wednesday, but on Wednesday there won't be streams. I am disclaimer. Okay, wait. There will be no stream on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. Oh yeah, but oh no, yeah, sorry, it's me who confused you all. Yeah, it's not 4 nights. It's like, I mean, see you in 5 nights. That's me. That's on me. That's on me. My mistake. My mistake. Math are not mathing. It was it Thursday? Oh, it's on me. I said 4 nights. I said 4 nights because timelines. Oh, Thero1, hi, how are you doing? I was about to end the stream, but it's always a great pleasure to see you there. Yes, I don't know if you caught what we were talking about, but the next stream will be on Thursday. So in 5 nights. See you next stream then. Yes, there's also a way to say it. See you next stream. That will be this will be an Ace Attorney stream. This will be a great Ace Attorney stream, and probably I'll also do a Hollow Knight stream and probably a chit chat stream at one point. We'll see. But yeah. Now it's time to sleep. 5 nights without Amy. Oh, you handled way worse. Don't act as if you didn't know worse. You are getting too greedy. Don't you remember the time when I did not stream for what? 2 months, 4 months, 5 months? I know that you can get used to it. No, that's horrible. You are stronger than what you think. That is all that I want to say. You're stronger than this. Don't disappoint me. No, that's not awful. Well. I am falling asleep on my computer, so I will say to you, without any further ado, thank you again. See you on Discord, of course, with great pleasure. That was an amazing time. Amazing. I mean, TGAA is always an amazing time. Always a delight to play. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming. Yes. Good night. Should probably do more stuff on Discord. Yeah, me too. Same. Same. Please, until then, have a super duper great day and have a super duper great night, everyone. After burning so many brain cells and talking about pipes and timelines, we need to go to sleep and recover these missing brain cells. And have a super duper great week too. While we do not see each other on stream, may you spend the best night ever. Also, may you recharge your own battery to be super present when the time will come. As always, drink well, eat well, sleep well, and drink a lot of water. Drink a ton of water. And until then, my sea bonbons, see you soon on Discord or on Thursday. Until then, bye! It was a fun stream talking about blowing pipes. Yeah, this is how. Oh my god, we are going to end on this note. This will be the last stream before the 4-day break. Blowing pipes. Yeah, great. This is a great I'm yes to moment. On these words, bye bye.